I think I have like 3-hour chunks. So we may have to, I don't know, we'll see where we end up. We'll see what happens. But I think we can probably get started. They're just going to miss the most important information. That's okay. Okay. We can always refresh them. And there's the recording. They can always go watch back this first 10 minutes or whatever.
I should record it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not really. Yeah, we should make sure we're doing that. So I think the first like hour to 2 is going to be mostly encounters and cutscenes and things like that. So I apologize. A bit of a different setup than the first arc. So I've given everybody year 2 notes in the journal. So if you liked what we did with the schedule for the week, go ahead and use that. I've put a year 2 schedule in the journal, so you can copy that. Or if that was a pain, we don't need that. You just need to. You can use it to track whatever you want to track in there. So you should be able to edit that. Did I allow that? I hope so. Yeah, you should. If you can't, let me know. But it's empty right now, so feel free to fill it with whatever you want. The biggest thing to track, I think, is the studying when we do the end of the year. I mean, we all saw how that ended the year before, but there may be other things you want to track as well. Like I know Milo, you did some tracking with your when you were making a map, like you were halfway done, 3/4 done, whatever. Anything like that, feel free to use it for that. Basically, how year 2 is going to work is mostly the same as year 1, with the exception that jobs are far less of a thing because you're in the internship now. So your weekends will be spent on the internship, which we all selected the Planar Express. So we'll see how that works. So that's going to be sort of what the weekend is spent doing, and that we will treat like your job. So we'll have the same sort of you can progress, you can learn things, and we'll see sort of as we go what y'all want to do. You do get paid for the internship as well.
Oh,
wow.
Paid internship.
Paid internship. Wow. But we'll see how nice Julius Cheeser is. I don't know. Maybe he pays shit. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. So
please, sir, may I have some cheese?
In addition to that, I reset some of the relationship scores. So I think I only changed one rival. Otherwise, the rival stayed the same. But I reset everybody's beloveds from the 3 down to 2. You're still, nothing's changed with the relationship unless we indicated something on the summer actions for you all. But it's just that now being beloved is the status quo. So you've got to kind of push that further to get the inspiration piece of that. So a good example is Milo and Amy is, well, you guys dated all year.
We got to bring in a third, make things spicy again.
Well, or deepen the relationship further to get the inspiration piece from the relationship, right? You don't have to. You status quo, right? But if you want to be inspired in your everyday life, you got to deepen things. Even further. So
wow, gotta get her pregnant,
I guess, or break up with her, then get back together, and then maybe that's good enough. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But so don't be surprised at that. And cool. I think we're good to get into it. Okay. So everybody has gone away for the summer, either stayed in King City or gone away from the campus. You've gone back to your families, gone back to do things in your everyday life, and sort of enjoyed the summer. I think everybody sort of expressed that, with the exception of Callum, that they would sort of still want to connect somewhat with the surprise party. So I don't think anybody is feeling like, except for Callum, is feeling like they haven't seen any of your friends all summer. Callum went home. So he was not around.
You changed.
So you didn't see it. But otherwise, I think everybody's summers went as most of you had let me know how they went. We'll see maybe what comes out of that and maybe what doesn't. But otherwise, we'll sort of pick up at the first Monday of Frosh Week. But we'll do a few cutscenes and we'll sort of flash back as well to some things that happened in the summer. All the flashbacks are going to be things we haven't talked about. So I'm going to be springing these on you as we go. So there's going to be a lot of me talking, but hopefully some interaction as well. So apologies, but this is the Arc 2 Season 2 info dump. So let's get into it. So we first see a scene similar to how we did at the start of first year, where we're the audience now. We're not any of our characters. We're sort of watching two characters interact. We see Lady Blackthorn, who is in a strange place, a place that we don't recognize. Sort of a dark area. Sort of seems like ethereal space where there's sort of things floating around outside. You can sort of see lights and stars around. Potentially a demi-plane of some kind, or unclear what's going on here. But as she walks towards a creature, we get a look at this creature. It is a beholder with a large, dark purple eye with a series of other eyes. It's 10 tentacle eyes peering around. This is Ithdracus, who is one of the founders of the Stone Lion Adventuring Academy. As Blackthorn approaches and she says, Xanathar, I must inform you that the syndicate is done. Everyone's been arrested, and well, Grizzlick has lost his cause. And you hear sort of Xanathar growl. I can't really do his voice very well, but imagine how a beholder speaks: massive mouth, teeth, sort of grindy voice. And he says, "It is no matter, Blackthorn. The syndicate is done, but I have a few other ventures that may yet bear fruit. I gave that syndicate their elemental powers in hopes that they would, well, do what I asked of them. But there are others who we may yet see provide some benefit for me. For now, you just wait and stay out of trouble." His main eye sort of gazes at her, and one of the beams shoots at her and hits her as she sort of screeches out. As we cut away.
You mentioned a couple names, Ithdracus and
yes,
Xanathar. Is that the same?
So Ithdracus is now the new Xanathar. Xanathar is a title, and Ithdracus is Xanathar Ithdracus.
All right.
I think in the D&D lore, Xanathar is like sort of the leader of the beholders. And I'm trying to stay true to that, so maybe I'm using it wrong, but at least that's what it is here. As we cut away from that scene, as we sort of hear Blackthorn scream, but she's not dead, so something happened to her. As we zoom in on orientation at the Stone Lion Adventuring Academy, as the Year 2 students are in on the Monday morning of Frost Week. They don't need to be here for Frost Week, but they are being updated. So this is now all your characters have returned to the school, as Dusty Chopwind, as everybody else is going through Frost Week festivities. Winston is giving a speech to all the first-year students and their parents. You guys are off in a separate area, classroom, whatever, on campus, as Dusty explains to you how the internship will work. All right, you Farkin second years. I'm surprised any of you Farkin made it out of year 1. I'm looking at you, Ozzy, you piece of shite. You farked up that last exam. I can't, all right. Anyway, back on topic. All right, so here's how it's going to Farkin work. You're in class with me every morning again. Well, some of you. The rest of you are with any motions to the other two teachers, Rico Solomea and Professor Winchester. And he says, and on the weekends, you guys are going to be working hard in your internships. Now, some of you got better internships than others. And he sort of nods at you guys and then looks at another group of students who are just like face palming, like, clearly unhappy with their internship. It says, you're going to be paid, and you're representing the Stone Farkin Lion Academy. And now I don't need to tell y'all what happened last year, how you need to represent us as well as you Farkin possibly can. You got that, Porter?
Yes, sir.
That's right. Wait, yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that's right. As he sort of expected you to say something differently. As he keeps going, he says, all right, so you guys are going to leave on the morning, come back Sunday evening. Some of you might be staying over, but you better do your Farkin best, because it will be part of your final exams, what you learn actually out on real Farkin adventures. You got it? And everyone, I mean, it's pretty simple. Everyone's sort of nodding like, yeah, Dusty, like, we're doing an internship. We all know how this works. As everyone sort of nods, he says, all right. But then he, as he dismisses everybody, he sort of groups you guys up. He goes, surprise party. Wait a sec. As you guys sort of linger, he goes, hey, now, I know last year was pretty Farkin harsh for you all. Now I just want to make sure you're all going to be all right, going on the Planar Express.
Why
wouldn't we
wouldn't we?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I just want to make sure you know what you're fucking getting yourselves into. No objections to this. This is your last chance to get out.
Why do you
Alum,
think we
I
should
know
get
you're
out?
pretty weak-willed. You want to get out of this, or are you in?
Me weak-willed? Is that some kind of joke?
That's what I thought. Okay, anybody else want to back out?
I'm
Carnell,
so
you're
excited.
good? Everyone, I guess, is like, yeah, what's the problem?
I guess, unless there's a cooler internship that.
No, it's the fucking coolest. Tell Cheeser I said hi. But
not me.
remember, rule number 1, lesson number 1 will be very, very fucking important on this internship. Okay, bye. And he leaves.
As if we were
zoom
going to
out
learn
from
that
scene-
lesson anyways.
As we zoom out from that scene, the rest of Monday continues. You guys don't need to be part of Frosh Week. So we're sort of glazing over Frosh Week as you guys are getting back to campus, reacquainting yourselves with the school. For those of you who have been away, saying hi to your friends. You guys are back together. Everyone's sort of back here. In Monday evening, if you remember from last year, there was the bonfire gathering at the start of the week. Wow, great. Okay, Melina, where are you?
Yeah.
Okay, Walter, are you there? Okay, there you are. Okay, so at the evening bonfire gathering, I'm sort of assuming everybody's either lingering or hanging around. Maybe not everybody is there, but at least some of us are there. You guys are on campus. You may as well. People are getting together. And Milo and Amy attend. And Amy, while you're there, Milo, Amy, who I think you've hung out with a fair amount over the summer. Things have gone well. She's still as grumpy as ever. As she goes, Milo, like, what's with that scarf?
Hey, I'm glad you asked. This is my mom's scarf. She died when I was a kid, and my dad gave it to me. So I've been thinking about her a lot lately.
Oh,
She was kind of tall like you, but I mean, like, not like you're my mom, and she was really short compared to you, but like, she was tall for a halfling.
she goes, ew. But you know that she liked that. As she says, don't like take this the wrong way or anything, like you totally always do. But what was she like?
That's a good question. My dad doesn't really like to talk about her. I think she might have been a hooker. I'm not sure.
Amy looks shocked and like she sort of shakes her head like she probably doesn't think that's the case, but anyway,
That's probably not the case. Yeah.
I didn't expect Milo to be that open about it right away with Amy, so I guess things are going well with Amy.
I think things are going really well. I'd be open and very honest with Amy.
Okay.
Yeah, while I'm like brushing her hair, would clumps of hair fall? Do I have to be concerned because she's undead?
No.
Okay.
No, she no, you do not. Anyway, as Milo and Amy continue to sort of chat together about that, to have a nice bonding moment at this bonfire, I would say everybody else is there, except for Bella, as Bella arrives late. And I'm going to ask Melina,
Okay.
would you care to describe how Bella arrives, what she looks like, and who she's with?
Yeah, okay. So Bella, her hair is pretty much the same. It's still like, long, blonde, wavy. But the first thing that you notice is that she has a piercing in her eyebrow and on the opposite lip. And she's wearing this like tank top, like black, and like a black leather mini skirt. And she comes in with Gideon. Great.
So, inspiration to you, Melina, by the way, as Bella enters arm in arm with Gideon Blackthorn, as they are clearly here together. As they arrive, I just want to see if anybody wants to do anything in this moment.
Alice's jaw just drops and she's just Bella.
Would Milo recognize him from the court?
No, this is Gideon. This is your rival from last year.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
It was your roomie for the second half of the year.
yeah. Okay. Milo would like give him a pretty dirty look.
This guy.
Enzo would be like, Bella, did you forget that this guy was our rival?
No, and I remembered he's my boyfriend.
As he is beaming,
Well, that's a
as
first.
he is staring daggers right at you, Enzo, as he just says, "Yes, that's right. Come on, Bella, let's enjoy this event, shall we?"
Yeah, sounds good.
Well, maybe this could be good, guys. You know, keep
You
the enemies
pull away
closer.
from that scene. You are pulling away from that scene.
Enzo's
As
getting heated. As he pull away.
you pull away as you guys are affected by that, but the night goes on. You guys have a few days to grapple with that. As we flash back, as we head into Tuesday, the next day of Frosh Week, we flash back to a scene with Prissa. After you finished your exams, you're sort of waking up Tuesday morning on this Frosh Week. You're sort of thinking back to your family as you think back to when you finished your exam and you were walking back with your party mates, and you sort of noticed out of the corner of your eye, hiding in a bush off to the side, your father, as you sort of hang back for a second and get away from your friends and head over to your dad in the woods. And as you come over to him and sort of enter into the foliage there, he says, "Oh, Chris, it's so good to see you. I just couldn't come see my girl on her big day. Are you kidding? Year one of adventuring school? Oh, did it go well?"
Yeah, I made friends, but what are you doing here? Why would you leave the village? This is way too far for you.
Oh, come on. A father can't see his daughter on her exam day. I mean, I came to wish you well, and well, hopefully I was a good luck charm for you.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen you, but did everything go okay with that? What was that group that they were, doing the thing with the,
The surprise party?
Oh yeah, that's you guys, right? But you were taking on another group. What were they called again?
Oh, the syndicate?
Oh yeah. The syndicate. How did it go with them?
Oh, great. It was really cool. I made friends. I almost died, but it was kind of cool.
He goes, okay. Well, you'll have to tell us all about it when you're done with this school thing. But I just had a thought, and I wanted to share it with you as he's sort of like sitting back now, sort of in a relaxed pose, as he says, I was thinking, the syndicate, they had like elemental powers, right?
Yeah.
Well, like, how did they get them? Because, I mean, I wouldn't say that we have elemental powers, but we sort of have like maybe whoever gave them their powers knows something about what's going on with us.
Oh my goodness, yes. Oh my goodness, that's why you're so smart. I've been here stressing because I haven't figured out anything. I've been trying, and then the school closed down, and then like now it's open. But I haven't figured out anything. But maybe that is a lead.
Hey, well, listen, don't credit me for it. It was your mother's idea, and I'm just the messenger.
Oh, she's so smart.
I wouldn't let her come here by herself. I mean, I was going to take the risk, but okay, I better get back. But yeah, I mean, hey, and well, hope to see you.
Okay, and yeah, she just embraces him in like a big hug.
Yeah, and he gives you a big bear hug as well. As we zoom out of that scene, as you're thinking back sort of fondly on your dad having visited you after your exam, and sort of the tales of your summer as we build into Tuesday night, which is the legendary Tales night part of Frosh Week as well, which again, none of you have to be here, but I think given some of the older students are there, and it's not uncommon that they would attend to hear the legendary tales or tell some legendary tales. Enzo attends. Everyone seems to get up right before I'm going to call him. It's a bit of a thing tonight. I don't know what's going on. Enzo attends the event, and Enzo's there sort of soaking up the atmosphere. I think maybe trying to capitalize on some of the fame that the surprise party had garnered from what they did last year, trying to scope out the first years, see who's going to respect them. And as Enzo's standing there, Claire is there and approaches him as she says, "Oh, hey, Enzo, like, what are you doing here?"
Hey, Claire, it's good to see you. I think I'm doing the same thing as you, just meeting the new folks and trying to impart some wisdom. But How was your summer? Did you have a good break?
Oh, like it was like totally boring. Didn't get to have nearly as many adventures as like during the school year, and like was stuck up with my mom like the whole summer because she found out I was staying at the residence when the school was closed. So like I was like totally in trouble. But anyways, like I heard your summer was kind of eventful. Sorry to hear about well, not that sorry to hear about you and Valerie.
Oh, yeah. Thanks. I mean, yeah, you know how it is.
Yeah, I do. And I guess my one question is, what are you waiting for?
Oh, you mean like? Sorry. I guess I don't really.
Uh,
I don't.
Enzo, you're like super cute when you're flustered. But like I figured it was only a matter of time before you like came and asked me out. Like, what are you waiting for?
Oh, yeah. I guess I'm just waiting till the moment's right.
Okay, roll a. We're gonna have our first check of year 2. Roll me a persuasion. Actually, I don't. You don't have to tell us, but roll a deception or a persuasion check. Not whichever one you want. Whichever one this really should be.
Okay. Yeah, I'm really trying to. Enzo has 9 charisma, so I'm really trying to.
Did it make it? Oh,
We're just,
Yeah, roll
waiting
it
for
to you.
tension.
oh, I'm sorry. I got it privately. I was like, oh, it didn't come. Yikes.
I guess I'm messaging you what that is.
Okay. Yeah, as she sort of crosses her arms and looks at you and goes, well, like I guess that's cool. Well,
Yeah, sorry.
enjoy,
I just
enjoy your night. As she awkwardly, as you guys sort of talk over each other, she awkwardly sort of leaves the scene as you lose one relationship point with Claire.
Oh,
God.
Oh no.
Great start to the year.
yeah.
Tough start to the
Start.
year.
Year 2.
As Samily is also attending this event, and as she is listening to the tales that are being told, some of them she already heard last year. Actually, she didn't make it to Frosh Week last year, so these are all new tales for her. As she is reflecting on the reason why she was late, which was Vorak Lightbringer, as she reflects on a conversation she actually had with Vorak this summer. As you think back to Samily in Vorak's office in the Temple of Lathander, as he says, well, Samily, I heard your first year at the Stone Lion Academy was a success. Do you have anything to attribute that to?
Oh, of course. I mean, it was mostly Lathander who provided me strength along with all my friends.
Excellent answer, my child. Excellent answer. I was worried you'd been corrupted by the blasphemous forces at work at that school. Your endeavors have been so successful. I've been convinced to allow another student to attend this year. Perhaps they will follow in your footsteps. But that is not why I called you here today. I wanted to bring up, well, your lineage. You've been at this academy, this temple for now 20 years. Happy birthday, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
As he says, have you ever thought about tracking down what happened to your kin, your family, your true family, Samily?
Sometimes, but not too often. Mostly I just think about the church. Why?
Well, I only ask because it is uncommon that a child, an orphan such as yourself, shows such promise. I'm still keeping my eye on you, but it makes me wonder, perhaps you have some Lathander in your lineage, and it could benefit us and the temple for you to find where you came from. I suggest you use whatever resources and allies you've made at the school to do so. What say you?
That sounds like fun. If I have Lathander lineage, I'd want to know for sure.
Well, I don't want to assume, but I must say, given your personality, your excelling in this role has been quite a surprise to myself. So,
Thank you.
that's the only reasonable explanation I can come to, is that you must have some family members who worship Lathander or something.
Maybe. Or maybe Lathander just really likes me.
That can't be it. That can't be it. All right. Well, listen, you're on thin ice once again, but slightly thicker than last year. So good luck in your second year. And, well, if you have any need, if you find anything related to your lineage, let us know.
Of course. Thank you.
As we zoom out of that scene, as the Legendary Tales night goes off, mostly without a hitch, as it's not super well attended. It's pretty of a low key night on the Frosh Week schedule. As we go into Wednesday morning, Callum, you wake up and you're thinking back to your time over the summer. You only spent some of it with your parents, and that time was near when you were on your way back from the temple, on your way back to school. Sort of on the way, you stopped in to see your parents, and they had spoken to you. You remember having a conversation with your father, as he tells you, "Hey, listen, kid, your mom and I, well, I know you've been doing good work up there for the temple, so congrats on that. But I just want to let you know, hey, if things don't go well this year at school, well, we won't be at home for you to come back to. We got some other stuff going on.
What kind of stuff?
Well, it's been a while since your mother and I got a tracking gig, and boy, did we get a big one. We got a real big one, son. I mean, damn, if we can find this person, holy, we'll be. I don't know. We maybe need to work a job again. So it's worth it. But we might have to travel pretty long and far to find this person. So just wanted to give you a heads up.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Hopefully you can keep me posted. It's gonna suck that you guys are gone.
Well, we may be somewhere where we won't be able to communicate for a while. Are you sure you're going to be okay?
I should manage. You guys have taught me well.
That's my boy.
Who's going to be looking after the estate?
Well, we hired some random folks to do it.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't trust them that well. But to be honest, the money in the farm hasn't been that good lately. Since the whole second uprising thing, undead sort of killing folks in the crops. So we haven't really rebounded since then.
Okay. I'll keep an eye. I'll have one of our people look after the people looking after the estate, and hopefully nothing comes bad out of it. But I'll keep an ear to it.
Yeah, I appreciate that, son. But hey, just focus on your studies, because man, this tracking biz pays well. So if you can come in the family business, I mean, damn, we're gonna be a wealthy family.
Perfect. I hope you guys. I wish you guys luck. Wish you well.
Yeah, I'm gonna show everybody, but also Clark, I made your parents in here. I named them. You never gave me any info for them, so I just went for it.
Yeah, go for it.
How's Callum?
Find the extra help.
So Aiden and Maeve.
Beautiful.
Yeah, as Callum, you sort of think back to, hey, you're here for second year. You're sort of all in on this, and hopefully your parents can come through in their search. And who knows what happens this week. As Wednesday night rolls around, and it's Academy's Got Talent night. I think last year Milo won this competition with water magic, which we've got a long way since then.
Wow. Yeah.
Milo started as just the water boy and is now, I don't know, part of the IT crew at school with a hot girlfriend. I don't know. He's climbed the ranks. But as Alice, you decide to attend this event just to sort of see what's going on and see who's going to potentially take Milo's crown. And as you're there, Claire is also there. And she was actually looking for you. You can sort of see her like scanning the crowd, and she finds you and comes over and sort of whispers to you, hush, and goes, Alice, hey, like, where have you been?
Hey, what's up? Yeah, I mean, I've been around.
No, you haven't, obviously. Where have you been? What have you been up to? Like, my brother said he like hadn't seen you like basically all summer. Like, what's the deal?
I mean, it's been normal. I just been taking some time to myself.
Hey, cut the shit, Alice. Like, I'm your friend. Like, we can talk for real about this.
Yeah, I mean, well, have you ever been to Stormborn Rock? It's pretty nice.
Gross.
Maybe a great vacation spot.
Raining there all the time, Alice.
Well, I've never been there. But if I went, I'd like to go for about a week.
Hey, what is with this? Cut the shit and do that thing where you like ask me a question or something. Like, what's going on here, Alice? Like, you went to Stormborn Rock instead of hanging out with my brother? Like, yeah. you dating my family and then you just don't see him all the time? Like, what's the deal?
Right. I mean, okay. Let's see. So, have you ever been to Stormborn Rock? Have you been there for about a week?
Yes.
It's
gross.
Isn't it terrifying?
Yes.
Well, did you know Bella is from there? And maybe Did you hear she invited me?
Rose, you should have said no.
You're completely wrong.
Right.
But so about yeah. She's struggling.
Yeah. So as you sort of struggle through this, Claire's gonna grab your shoulder and go like, Alice, like you're like my best friend. What's up?
Well, isn't Raleigh been pretty busy with all of his Prince stuff? And I mean, do I really fit the image of somebody near him?
Her eyes sort of widen a little bit, and she sort of backs off a bit. I'm gonna need you to roll a charisma saving throw.
Oh, okay.
As you're trying to save this situation.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know why I did it privately, but I did.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. As she goes, oh, like I totally get it, Alice. Like, but honestly, like, there's no reason for you to be intimidated. Like, yeah, so what? We're the royal family. Like, it's not a big deal. You'll get over that. And she goes, oh, it's my turn. I'm gonna try to do a little. And she makes a little hand motion and then hops off to perform in the Got Talent as you somehow managed to dodge a bullet in that scene.
Yep.
Holy shit, that's a clutch roll. As Academy's Got Talent finishes, a young first-year student wins. I'm not sure if all of us were paying attention, but we'll see if we meet this character later. As we head in towards Thursday morning, as it is the professor meet and greet Thursday morning, as I don't think any of y'all need to be there to meet the professors. You've all met them all already. There is a bit of murmuring, though, because there is a new professor, because Gearforge is obviously still in jail. So there is a new professor, so there's some gossiping about what that's going to look like. And as you guys sort of head to campus to investigate what the scene is, you see that there's been a dirt disher drop.
Already.
I love it.
As it seems like it is a preview of the hottest and nottest first-year students. It is tradition, as the dirt disher had done the same with y'all last year. As it seems like she's noted the 3 of the hottest and nottest of the year. And there's a familiar name on there. Maybe more, I don't know.
Groslin, what?
As yes, it seems like Groslin will be attending the Stone Mine Adventuring Academy.
Oh,
Are there more students than the named students? Like, are there a bunch of like nameless guys?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wait,
you feel like
Groslin?
Garrett only bothers to introduce important or interesting characters to you, not the like.
No, that's fair. I was scrolling earlier and I'm like, really? 2 first years? My goodness.
Would Groslin look like his dad and just be an immaculate farmer?
Nope, Groslin is Bugbear Groslin.
You know, when he holds did we not do the hottest and nottest thing? He just doesn't get better.
So the Saviors decided at the end of last year that the orb was not going to be used in the freshman preview anymore.
Ah, darn
Yeah.
it. Okay.
It's in Kibosh, which is where we were on Thursday a few sessions ago.
But
I see.
the freshman preview is still happening Thursday night. So as you're reading this dirt disher, you're aware that they're going to be doing some sort of preview in the evening, which, if you remember last year, all of the older students were there and were like cheering or jeering as people were being previewed. So as y'all are reading the dirt disher, Enzo, you're thinking back on an interaction you had this summer with your dad, Lucas. As you'd been over to House Golding a few times for family dinner. Gross. As he took the chance to speak with you seriously, as he sort of pulls you aside into one of the side rooms, or maybe outside, and says, "Hey, son, listen, I just wanted you to talk with you about a few things for this year. If you got a sec."
Yeah. I guess you have a sec.
Yeah. No, I got a sec. Do you have a sec?
Yes.
Okay, good. It sort of looks at you like you're like he's getting the sense you're like starting to push him a bit. He goes, all right. Listen, I know last year was a weird one, and the opportunities I had with the syndicate obviously didn't work out, as we all know, and yet nothing bad happened to me or us, and we're all good. In fact, it seems like you've benefited quite a bit from that encounters, despite my requests to stay out of it. But he gets stern for a second, and he goes, but he pats you on the back, but he goes, but it's for the best. And you know what? I'm fucking proud of you, kid. Goddamn, standing up to me, not listening to me, going off on your own foot, doing your thing, and man, putting an end to a couple of strong gangsters. Hell, well done. And you're leading that group already? Damn, I bet you're even hooking up with what are those two girls you travel with? They came over for dinner that one time. You're probably hooking up with both of them, aren't you? You are, aren't you, son?
Come on. No, it's not like that. It's but I mean, yeah, I think things were great. First year was great, and I'm feeling good about it. Yeah, it's good to hear words from.
Says, all right, well, I expect you're going to continue more of the same this year, so keep it up. I did want to let you know, though, that, my colleagues need some help with something, and I'm going to be traveling, I don't know, for a few days or it could be a few weeks. So I just wanted to give you a heads up. I might not be around for a while, so you look after Miss Tina, all right, and you treat her with the same respect as not as you treat me, more respect than you treat me. You hear?
Yeah, I mean that shouldn't be hard.
Okay, but you watch it. Damn, you take after me more and more every day. But all right, well, let's get back to it. But keep in mind, I won't be around for a while. So, not that you needed that ever.
Well, I did lose that sending stone game. I just got lost from my room one day. I don't know.
I've been speaking to this sending stone and there was no response. I thought you were just fucking ignoring me.
No, I don't know what happened. I
you flash back to you getting a bunch of messages in your ear through the sending stone of Lucas Porter being like, Enzo, what the fuck? Where are you? As we zoom out from that scene and we head to the freshman preview. So I'm going to need y'all help for this. So we're actually going to do the freshman preview. We didn't finish it last year. We're actually going to do it this year because you are participating in the freshman preview as the audience now. And so what I need you to do is I'm going to introduce the first years as they present.
Oh, we're hecklers.
Yeah.
Right. So, but what I need you all to do is make a decision if you're going to cheer that first year, stay silent for that first year, or boo that first year. Now, some of you may want to cheer for everybody, or boo everybody, or abstain for everybody. That's fine too. Just keep in mind, other people are watching how you are acting during this. So there may be relationship points on the line. What I will say, though, just to make it easy for me to then update the relationship values, is if you could just type in a message as I go and don't hit enter until we've gone through all of them, so that I can just take all of your choices and then update depending on how it goes, if that makes sense.
Like you want a list, a comma separated list of our reactions?
That would be great.
Okay.
That would be great. Just
you
keep a
can't
quick
line
CSV
break.
of your updates.
Enter to.
Yeah, you can do shift enter or just commas fine as well. Like if you just want to do cheer, neutral, boo, whatever, that's fine too. But I just realized if I asked you all to do it per first year, then they'd all be out of order and I have to pick everybody's and pick it out. So that would be great. Cool. So as we get to the freshman preview, what's the order here? Okay, so I think everybody is here and should be able to see this, right? So I don't know that you all are there, but just leave yourselves there because it's easy if I need to teleport you later. Okay, so first up, UC take the stage as Joyra Venziros is now leading the freshman preview. You remember it was Ruby Spruce last year. She's graduated. It is now Joyra who's leading this. As she's sort of doing the hype and announcing as she yells out, all right, first year, first up. They go through a few random students, but we'll cover just these ones as she shouts out, Charlotte Bell, as you see this girl come to the front as she's got a super awkward look about her, as she's clearly a ranger. As she gets up there, she sort of tried to dress herself up, but she's clearly made a few mistakes, as there's bits of flowers and stuff like that are out of place. As she takes out her bow to do sort of a nice pose, try to do a cool pose, she accidentally looses an arrow and it shoots off and crashes through one of the windows of the buildings. She goes, oh, sorry. Hi, everyone. Charlotte. Hi. As
Enzo's cheering.
there's a lot of people boo. Charlotte.
Alice is cheering.
Chris is
Cheering.
cheering.
Bella's definitely booing.
The crowd is booing Charlotte. So I'll let you know what the crowd's doing as well. So the crowd is booing Charlotte. She gets off stage. As next up is a very small girl who black hair sort of covering her face. A halfling girl as she steps up as Joya says, "This is now Faye Stillgrove." As she steps up, she's like trying to shrink and hide herself as much as she possibly can, as she is incredibly small and she's incredibly shy as she just sort of meekly waves. The crowd is booing. Everybody except for you guys is booing. They are not happy with this. This is not what the freshman preview is about to these students, anyways. As she is booed. As she is ushered off stage, Jorah shouts out the next one. Next up, Finian Iron here. As the familiar Finian comes to the front, as he is dressed in exceptionally gleaming armor. You think it's a brand new set of Lathander armor. And I don't know, jealous. Sammy's maybe a bit jealous. They gave him a brand new set for year one. I don't know.
Baiting a serious boo on this.
As his beaming, he stand up. He sort of holds the shield with Lathander up, and he says, he's just sort of waving to everybody, trying to put on a show. Most people cheer Finian. As they think he's pretty cute, I guess.
Page.
Sorry,
Do we have like a journal entry for him?
did I not?
I don't think. I
No.
don't think so.
Popped up for me.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
He
know.
does
I got it.
for Finian.
Sorry, yeah. There is Finian.
Leading boo.
Do you have 10
No,
extra
we
feet of
lost it.
dark vision? Wow.
Um,
Sorry, guys. I read
These
the
characters
boom.
are looking great.
Straight to the boo.
As
Oh my god.
Groz-
He doesn't
the
like
next
get
up-
reduced by 20.
Jorah shouts, and next up, Groslin. As Groslin steps up, this is the most aggressive boo you've heard maybe in your life.
Alice is like furiously trying to cheer over it.
Everyone knows what his dad did. Everyone knows what happened, and they don't like that he's here. You also sense there's probably a bit of judgment here because he's a bugbear. There's probably a bit of racism in there as well. But also his dad closed the school, so everybody's pissed at Groslin. I don't know. Maybe you guys want to cheer or not? I don't know.
I know. I'm staying
Just
silent.
cheering loudly.
Enzo's
Abstain for Groslin. Absolutely. Next up, we have and Jorah sort of opens her eyes with Harrison Darian, as you see a beautiful man, just a beautiful man, take the stage as wings are out. He is ornately dressed, gold illusions of gold sort of trimming and wings and feathers sort of emanate off him as he takes the stage, as he strums on a lute and gives a wink to the crowd as most people cheer this guy, either because they like him or because they just want to support the Darian name.
Boo.
Okay.
You have a card for him?
Next up, we
Journal
have
entry- is
Maud
there a journal?
Giroux.
Yeah, we didn't do the journal.
We didn't get
for
the journal entry.
Arian.
For
It
the
got
last
added
one.
to the journal. It didn't pop up though.
It doesn't like to obey my commands here.
There we go.
Yeah. Boo.
As Jorah says, next up we have Maud Giroux. As Jorah looks like disappointed, almost, to say that name. As Maud comes up, as she is dressed in this sort of flowing, multicolored robe, as she just sort of emanates talent. She is wearing already a Stone Lion school scarf, and she is sort of has attached at her belt a Stone Lion plushie, one of the mascots, the stuffed mascots. As she sort of opens her arms wide, like incredibly full of herself. She's showing off some chest area as most of the guys and some of the girls are cheering vehemently for her, and a lot of the girls and a few of the guys are booing her. So it's a mixed reaction to Maud.
I love this Bond boon. Like Maud gets what she wants, and she wants you.
As that's it for Maud. Jorah says, "All right, last two. First, we have Princess Liz of the Winter Court." As we see a Fae princess take the stage, as she seems to not give two fucks about this thing. As she steps up and just sort of like waves her
I'll
hand,
cheer.
like, "Hey, what up?" She doesn't give a fuck. As
Yeah, I'm
she
scared for that.
she appears to be a Summer Eladrin woman. As she, I think it's a mixed reaction to Liz as well, generally from the crowd, as she steps down. And Jorah says, "And finally, last but not least, we have Zachariah Spooner." As this is also a mixed reaction, as a big buff Dragonborn man takes the stage, as he is looking beefy, he's looking burly, he is sort of conjuring magic as well, illusions to sort of support his entrance, but he's wearing a singlet, but it's sort of ripped a little bit as he's trying to very much try to show off. I mean, he has a lot to show off though. It seems like he's already endeared himself to some of the school, but some of them boo him. You can tell it's mostly the nerds of the school actually who boo him. That is it for the freshman preview. As there's a bunch others, nobody that notable at least yet. As you guys sort of participate in that. So if you could send me your cheers and boos, and I will update them. Does anybody want to do anything at the freshman preview?
Oh, I would wave at Groslin for sure.
I think I'd want to talk to Groslin.
Well, I just
Yeah.
assumed he's like separated from
I
us.
want
I
to
don't
go
know.
chat with Goslin too. So
Okay. Groslin is sort of, he's inaccessible. He's sort of off with the first years, is sort of the part of the stuff. I think you'll get another chance to connect with Groslin. But I guess I just wondered if you guys wanted to confer about any of the first years or do anything else here. While
Did you see that one girl?
I make these notes about what
That
you
first
guys-
girl probably could have killed somebody.
isn't it pretty cool? Goslin got in.
No.
Pretty cool.
What? Why
Hello,
not?
are you into that?
Well, I think Groslin's okay, but I mean, he was kind of a hazard, isn't he?
I mean, don't you think it's good for like progress of the school not being racist, right?
Oh, I did not get that impression when he walked on the stage. I see we made no progress from that reaction.
Well, is progress ever easy?
I think it's
No.
like the Jim Crow era over in Trussell, where legislatively some laws are in place, but culturally they're not.
I'm excited for him. I'm excited for the potential progress. He's going to kill someone, and it's going to be accidental.
It can't be worse than Ozzy.
Who are we talking
True.
about?
I mean, we've never killed anybody on accident.
Yeah, it was always on purpose.
Well,
Actually, I did
guess
have
I
a
should-
question, Garrett, and I don't know if we would find out at this event, but was there anyone in our year that failed and has to redo the first year, or did everybody pass?
You don't know yet. Everybody you've noticed immediately has passed. You think there were a few people who were close, but you also think that if somebody did fail and has to retake it, they're not advertising that super prominently.
'Cause I know we were all close, and I thought we were pretty cool. So
Yeah,
I'm
Most of
wondering.
it was
maybe-
very- most of it was very-
Did anybody
You know
not
what?
graduate?
Can I ask you guys to update the relationship values yourselves?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
Yeah, where is it?
It's
So
under.
I'll tell you what happens and the reaction to your cheers. So whoever you cheered, you earn one relationship point towards. Whoever you booed, you lose a relationship point. And whoever you stayed silent for, you basically stay neutral. So
Mm.
+0. I've already done a few of you. I listed them all in order, by the way, on the sheet there. There's a few extra I need to award. Enzo, you lose one relationship point with Jorah and Zyros.
Where is this relationship?
Sorry, I'm trying to find.
It's under
Oh.
characters. it's at the like top or bottom of characters. It's like NPC relationships. Yeah.
Okay. Can we all edit this at the same time?
That's a
It-
good
I don't
question.
think so.
I don't think so. No.
It
Oh,
might
great.
work. It might work.
I'm gonna see.
How about we do
Okay.
it one at a time?
Might work. I
I'll keep.
will also say that Callum, you lose 1 relationship point with Joyra Benzyros. I'll check at the end of the
You?
session, and if we missed anybody, then I'll go in and update it again. But just in the spirit of keeping things moving, thankfully nobody.
Okay.
I mean, I don't want to say thankfully, but nobody gains or loses any other points with anybody else. So a pretty actually blend-in performance by everybody. So
I was
guess-
scared to like cheer for the girl with the like big presents because I didn't want to lose points with Amy.
Yeah.
It's a really smart move. That's what I was saying. Like, I guess thankfully or not thankfully, y'all managed to avoid further damage. Okay. Oh, there's Alice in there.
Yeah, I did. Oh,
Yeah.
it went away as soon as
Oh,
somebody else
no.
updated it. Okay. I'll
I
wait.
did- I would
Take
say like
turns.
I really liked Charlotte Bell.
Good.
Like Zach.
She almost shot my heart.
You're still gonna update mine, right, Garrett?
Yeah, I'll update. If anybody's missed at the end, I'll update them all. But if you want to add it in there, you can maybe just copy it, and then if somebody overwrites it, just paste it in there. Anyway, we got
No, I
more
just want to
scenes.
make sure. That's
We
all.
got more scenes in there, so I'll try to keep this moving. So that was Thursday night. You guys sort of celebrate the freshman preview. You get a chance to introduce to the other first years that are in the academy at this time. We head on to Friday. So Friday morning, Milo, you're sort of thinking back to the conversation you had with Amy, and you remember back to a conversation you had with your dad. You remember he told you he'd talk with you about your mother later after he gave you the scarf. And you remember a conversation you had with him, as you did spend a bit of time with him this summer, which he really appreciated. And he decided to share with you some thoughts about your mother. As he recounts to you, he says, this is going to be tough for me, Milo, but I feel like, it's been long enough now that I think, I'm okay to talk about it. Your mother, she, I guess I never really told you what happened, just that she's gone, right?
Yeah. What happened, Papa?
Well, she was a wizard, your mother, actually. Quite intelligent and accomplished. She's actually the reason why I got the job at the academy.
You worked at the academy?
At the palace.
Oh.
She got me this job. She was headstrong and a bit of a pyromaniac. I hope she hasn't passed that on to you. As I've heard she hasn't. You're not into fire at all, are you, son?
No, I'm the exact opposite, Papa. I like water.
Yes, that was maybe the one thing I did.
Flaming water.
But yes, well, she was headstrong. Actually, she was doing experiments with demi-planes and with bags of holding. And, well, son, I don't know if you know what happens when you put a bag of holding in another bag of holding. As he shudders, as he goes, no, I can do this. She had a demi-plane, and she accidentally put it into a bag of holding, and, well, nobody saw her after that, and
Is she trapped in the bag?
Oh, son, it's been years. I assumed she's gone. I hope she died. If she were trapped in some demi-plane for 20 years, she would have starved, son. And don't give me these thoughts, Milo.
Oh, that's horrible. Well, she would have died of dehydration first. You weren't there.
Right, water. Yes, of course. Yeah. As he's sort of weirdly okay with that comment. As he goes on to say, well, you remind me of her, and you're
Because
a lot
I'm-
more like her than you know.
Oh, Father, am I going to die? Please say no. Please say I'm not like that.
No, just don't put a bag of holding in another bag of holding, and
Oh,
we'll be fine, son.
I don't even own a bag of holding.
Perfect.
Let
Stay
alone
away
two.
from them. Stay away from the bags of holding.
Well, what happens if what if there were okay, I will stay away from it.
Hey, son,
I
you
promise
wanna
to
talk-
never
he's
have
sort
a
of
bag of
losing his
holding.
cool now, talking about this as he sort of calms himself. He goes, "No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for
It's
losing my-
okay. It's okay. Like I understand. Like, you should only ever put water in a bag of holding, from what I understand.
Yes, that's correct. Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
Well, just hang on to that scarf. It was all we have left of her.
Is this a magical scarf of any kind?
No, it's not. Just her
Oh.
scarf.
Just a scarf. Oh, that okay.
Garrett's crying because the one item I give you that's like, okay, hold on to that. It's not special in any way. Purely sentimental.
Oh, this is great. I promised and I'll always remember Mom. And if I ever get a bag of holding, I'll put this scarf in it to remember her.
Don't do that, son. If you see a bag of holding, run.
Okay.
As we zoom out of that scene,
And somebody gets a bag of holding.
as Milo's father, clearly traumatized by bags of holding. As Milo, you're sort of thinking about that, lost in thought as you guys were recovering from the freshman preview. As you see, there's another Dirt Disher diary drop. As it seems like the Dirt Disher had been gathering information all summer as they drop the summer drama summary edition. I'm gonna let y'all read that one.
Okay.
Hey, Janine, Hugh's available.
I know to appreciate the work that you put into it, Garrett. Holy shit.
But apparently, Chris is not available.
Or is she?
I feel like of all the campaigns, if we're gonna have a polygamy relationship, it's probably this one. I'm waiting for Milo.
Unless everybody chooses Fire Tenacity, I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's fair.
They ship any thruple y'all want to throw at me.
Why are we stopping at 3?
We won't, but we got to at least have one thruple before we go on to a thruple.
What do they call it when you have like it starts with a Q? Not a quorum. A whole bunch of them. Yeah. It's called a quorum? No. Oh, okay. I don't know. There's just a bunch of concubines.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to that.
I feel like a quad, though, is probably just 2 thruples that overlap. Because, I don't know, all 4 of them into all the other 3? Like, that seems unlikely.
Yeah, it does seem unlikely.
Like, they all would have to be either bisexual or gay.
Or none. They're just all neutral.
They're all asexual.
Yeah. They're
That's
just born
also
without gender.
Oh my god.
That's also true.
Like mushrooms or something.
That
Are they
could be
mushroom
it.
people? Yeah. Just shoot spores at each other.
I'll give that a little bit to soak in.
I really want to ask Samily.
Enzo's like eyeing Samly and Chris.
Yeah, we're just eyeing them.
I will give that a
really
bit to
like-
soak in, but we will not debrief it. We will not debrief it. Yes.
What you
okay.
doing, Zoe?
So that night is the evening feast and festivities at the end of Frosh Week with everybody, as the summer drama is sort of sinking in. As we find ourselves at the feast at the end of Frosh Week, as y'all are there, sort of participating. But I think, especially with the surprise party, there's a bit of unease with the group, given what's happened this week. You're reflecting on what happened over the summer. This Dirt Disher drop, I think, is definitely a surprise to some of us. Maybe some of it's true, maybe some of it's not. But as Krissa, you are at the feast and you're sort of standing there alone as Lana comes up to you. And Lana says, "Oh, Krissa, yes. Hello. How are you?
Oh, good.
Sorry,
I
yeah.
missed you this summer.
Oh, yes. Oh, me as well. Me as well. I had to ask, is what the Dirt Disher's saying true?
Between Semele and I? Of course not.
Oh, okay, good. I thought for a second that my best friend was not telling me what was going on with them, so I
No,
was only left
everything.
to assume. It's not true.
No. We're just really good friends, is all. Not as good as friends as you and I, of course.
Oh, okay, perfect. Yes. I wanted to be sure. I did not know. But I guess now that you've confirmed that, I wondered if, and she sort of shuffles awkwardly a little bit and goes, if you would maybe, I don't know, set me up with one of your friends.
Ooh.
Perhaps, perhaps that Porter boy, or, I mean, it seems like he's newly single, or perhaps the cute tiger boy. He sort of reminds me of home a bit.
Well, I'll tell them both all about you.
And both. You got to be careful. I don't know. That's too much boy for me. But would you consider, I don't know, setting me up?
Oh, of course. They will love you. just as much as I do.
Wow. I was gonna have you roll for that, but that was just pretty genuine. I don't know.
Krista loves love.
I don't know if there's anything fallible in that. Yeah. Why don't we just say, for the sake of it, roll a persuasion check with advantage.
For the fun of the dice.
I mean, she could take it as, I want to be more than friends with them.
Wow.
Lana sort of gives you a hug and thanks you. Says, "Oh, thank you so much, Chris. You've made so many friends here, but I've sort of struggled, and perhaps could be something fun." As she walks off. As we sort of zoom over across the. I don't know if Krista and Samly are keeping distance between them or staying close together or even thinking about it. But we pick up with Samly as well at this event. Where is Samly relative to all this?
I feel like they'd be hanging out.
Yeah, I'd still
Probably.
be hanging out.
Then Samly was nearby when that happened. While Krista was speaking with Lana, Samly gets approached by Finian. As he comes up and says, "Oh, hey, Samly. Hey, Samly, how's it going? Hey, it's how's it going?
Going great. I didn't know you were joining the school. What a surprise!
Oh, yeah. Well, I get it's all thanks to you. I mean, you did so great last year that they couldn't help but accept sending another student in. Well, I know I'm a bit older, but I got the call.
That's incredible. I'm kind of surprised though. I mean, you were teaching me when I was younger. Now I'm your superior.
What is that how it works here? Like, are the older students like the boss of the younger students, or?
It felt in my first year.
He sort of laughs. He goes, "Oh, well, I guess you're right then. Yeah, you are." I was meaning to say as well. I know we chatted sort of towards the end of last year, and didn't really get the chance to see you over the summer. I just sort of wondered if you thought about what we talked about, and if it was something sort of on your radar.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, there's tons and tons of parties we could go to for a drink.
Oh, is that what you'd want to go with me?
Of course, you're one of my oldest friends.
Right. Roll a charisma saving throw.
Oh man, who was it that got brothers on?
This guy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's this guy.
So,
Man.
I feel like it's extra. Well, we'll see what happens.
Is somebody working on the sheet right now? Because I'm about to update it.
I think I just finished it. Where do you access it again? Sorry.
I'll do it in a sec.
Okay.
Yeah, Samly, you get the sense that he sort of goes, yeah. No, totally, yeah. Friends, absolutely, yeah. Love to see about it. Just hey, let me know when the next one is. And you lose one relationship point with Finian.
Give me a world record for like the fastest time between earning and losing a plus 3.
Yep. I figured that would happen. I was like, Samly could get a beloved right away, but let's see what happens. So that happens. I think the partying that happens on the Friday is pretty reserved, given that you guys sort of have the weekend. You got to move into res. You got to do some stuff. So you guys sort of, party a little bit. You're hanging with folks. You're introducing yourselves to the first years as you sort of get a chance to, if not meet them, you sort of party adjacent to them. As we move on to Saturday, and we see Callum on campus as Kurt has made it back from the Trustland Republic and finds you. He says, "Oh, hey, cuz, hey, yeah, how you doing? How was your summer? Damn, I didn't see you."
Great. No, my summer was pretty straightforward. I went back to the Temple of Sylvanus and did more tracking.
Oh, damn. Yeah,
Just to make sure my skills are sharp.
Man, you and Aunt and Uncle, man, with all the tracking. Damn, you guys are good at that. Not like my family, more of the soldier type. But anyway, hey, I wanted to let you know. Well, two things. First, got you a tryout at for the Magic Ball team. So it's
Right on.
Monday and Wednesday this week. So you gonna be there?
I'll be there.
Awesome. Well, you better represent because, and he sort of leans in and goes, "There's only one spot available because we only graduated one person last year. So you better fucking be it, or otherwise I'm gonna be pissed."
No, fuck. I would, yeah. Would consider me already part of the team.
Okay, great. Hey, the other thing I was going to ask is, you've been hanging out with that surprise party, right?
Yeah, I've been lingering.
Lingering. Like, are you in with them or not?
No, I'm in.
What's
Why,
your
what's
deal?
up?
Like, are you in the surprise party or not? Like, you sort of hesitating there. Like, do you not feel like you're in?
No, I'm just still getting to know everyone, really. But most of the time, I don't really have like in-depth conversations with them. But I consider myself like a part of, in the party.
All right, you
They
got to figure
accept
it
me
out.
at least.
You got to figure it out. Listen, adventuring game is a game of parties. So if you're not in one, you're dead. So anyway, I was wondering if you could maybe set me up with one of the surprise party members. I mean, I saw a few of them are nearly single, and well, I mean, I don't know if you read the Dirt Disher, but it seems like that Downing chick sort of in a weird space with Raleigh, right? So I mean, she's pretty cool, right? She's quirky and cute, but got that cool hair. Like, I don't know, maybe we could have a bit of a thing. Do you think you could, like, I don't know, put in a word for me?
Oh, I'll definitely put in a word. Yeah, for sure, cuz.
Yeah, roll a persuasion check.
I mean, I'm going to.
Right, but after what you just said about not necessarily being in with them, you so
Oh,
confidently
right.
said, "Yeah, I'll tell her." He's like,
Yeah, of course.
roll a 19. As Kirk goes, "Damn, I knew I could count on you, cuz." He comes in for a hug. He goes, "Oh man, it's great to have you here, man. I haven't had many real close friends. It's great to have fucking family here, man. Hey, family sticks together, right?"
No, 100%. That's why I'm more than thrilled to let her put in a word for you.
Oh, you do that, and I'm gonna make sure Coach fucking takes you on that team. We're gonna win the ship together, bro. We're gonna take the trophy back to Springfen. We're gonna let everyone know.
Yeah, absolutely. And I give them like a hug back. We got this, dude.
Yeah, you gain 1 relationship point with Kurt, and you're now +2, so you get what I think he gives you some action that you can take in Magic Ball or something. So you better use that in the drive. You're gonna pull that out.
I want to actively search Charlotte. By the way.
We will get to that.
Okay.
Sorry, I got way too much here. I probably
Yeah.
should
No.
have-
By all means.
On Saturday morning, you guys get your residence assignments, and you guys are back on the 3rd floor. But things have shifted around a little bit. They kept the surprise party together with a few new members and a few removed. So you find that you're all together. So the 7 of you are on the 3rd floor in the same rooms you were before, except this year you have Claire again. You have Tacitus and Ozzy are filling out the additional spots
still
in the
have
res rooms. So Ozzy is back with you guys, and he's just as happy about it as you guys. As he's sort of disappointed, but he doesn't have a party, so that's what it is. As you guys are sort of moving back into res, Bella, you're sort of thinking back to an interaction you had over the summer. As you remember, Darren had come in to visit you in your res room, like when you were like, and you remember, oh yeah, I saw him again this summer. As you think back to when he had come to visit you again, equally randomly, as you were in a slightly less compromising position than the time before. But he comes and visits you again, and he just asks you, he says, as you guys sort of agree, he says, "Right, like, tell me about what's going on. Like, what have you been getting up to? 2nd year, what are you looking forward to? Like, you gonna get up to some shenanigans or what? Like, come on."
Absolutely. All the things that I felt like I couldn't do because I was going to get in trouble from mom, I am going to do all of them.
Oh my God, that's exactly what I wanted, Bella. Are you kidding me? Okay, this is going to be amazing. I mean, hey, the Lamborns have a bit of a reputation at college, okay? So we got to show up and show out. Am I
Yeah, but
right?
your college is like all the way across the world.
Yeah. We got to make a new No, we don't want that reputation because you are not allowed. If I have any parental authority, you are not allowed to do a Darren Lamborn at this academy. That would be.
I wouldn't follow in your footsteps that much, Dad.
I could never look at Winston Downing the same again. So you better not. You know what? That's all I'm going to say about it. Anyways, that's not why I'm here. I'm glad. Thanks for sharing. But what I really wanted is, I check in from now and then, and I saw that you've got this. What's his name? This tiefling bloke.
Yeah, Gideon. Yeah.
Yeah. So I just figured I'd give you a little advice from a serial data.
I'm sorry. I don't think you dated many people. I think you fucked a lot of people.
Well, let me get to it. So, when you're dating two people or more at once, what you want to do is you make sure you tell the truth. I'm just saying, in case you see another guy or girl who catches your eye and you don't want to end things with this guy, just saying, you could do it. Just do everything you can to tell the truth, but don't tell him everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, where are you going? Oh, I'm going to go hang out with so-and-so, but you don't tell them what you're really doing. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not going to take dating advice from you.
Hey, I'm just saying, if you get into that situation, it works. And, hey.
Yeah, mister, I thought my wife that I was sleeping with ended up being the evilest dragon queen.
Yeah, it was a bit of an oversight by me, I'll admit. That was not my finest moment. But, hey, do you need me to keep an eye on this Gideon guy? You want me to, like, give him the old 1-2? The up and down?
How is that Bashaba thing going?
Working on it. It's coming together. If you had to ask me who's closer to becoming a god, me or your mother, I don't know.
Mom definitely has Talos's ear. I don't know what's up with you and Bashaba.
No, I killed her. So I sort of...
well, then how are you not her already?
Yeah, we don't know. It's not clear. Me and Simi are trying to figure it out, and it's not coming together. So anyway, remember, two people at once, tell the truth.
Also back to back.
He sort of makes like motion like he's fading away, but he doesn't. He goes, no, I'm out of spells. I'm just going to, all right, see ya.
Yep.
As he leaves.
Yeah, the door's that way.
I'm sort of hoping that Bella tries to play the field, but we'll see what happens. As we head into our last day before we start the school year, I think the last flashback we have is Alice talking to her dad, as this sort of took place very recently, like a week ago. As he's talking to you about the previous year and everything that happened, he's sort of catching you up on what he did. And he was just basically on vacation in the Sunset Isles the whole time. But he asks you, he says, Alice, dear, are you absolutely sure that you want to go on the Planar Express?
Why not?
What? Why not? Well, I mean, you know what it is, right? It travels the plains, and the stuff you see out there is not what we're used to.
We'll be safe on the train, right?
No, it is by far the most dangerous internship that you could have chosen. You're literally traveling the plains. Julius Caesar is unreliable at the best of times. He's a mouse.
But doesn't the train do it all the time? Like 24/7?
Yes, the train is fine. You'll be the train is all right, but it's the things you'll see outside exiting the train I'm just worried about. These badges protect you safe from gore and murder, but I'm not sure that I could shield you when you go to a different plane of existence. You may see monsters or murder or death or a whole manner of evil things.
Well, wait, we're getting off the train?
Yes.
Isn't it on the train?
You go on the train. What? Did you not read the brief? The train literally travels the plains saving people.
Don't they just open the door and let people on?
If they can get on themselves. Alice,
has anybody ever reached off the train?
Yes, it happens every day. They show up and people are dead. Bodies are strewn about. Arms, monster guts. I mean, the whole everything.
As Alice is debating this now.
All right. Well, I can see that you are resolute in your determination to go on this. So I will just share with you that, well, there's some good news. I think I might have found someone.
What?
Well, your mother has been fine to date.
Oh,
why shouldn't
do we have to talk about that?
No,
have you had
don't.
family dinners with that or that awkward before?
We do not have to talk about it. I just figured I'd share that I will introduce them when the time is right, but I just figured to let you know that I think things have been going well.
Okay, it's not going to be like somebody I know, right? Oh no, who is it?
He goes, when the time is right, we'll talk about it.
When is the time going to be right?
I don't.
10 minutes from now?
All right. I think it's time you get ready for something. Okay. All right.
No.
Bye.
Who is it?
Watch it be Valerie.
Yeah, she just is contemplating as she leaves.
Winston immediately hooking up with Enzo's ex. Like, right. Oh god, that is so disgusting. As we zoom out from that scene and we head into Monday morning when you guys are starting your first week of school. as we hop to Monday morning class, as this is the same old that you guys remember from last year, as you're in class with Dusty, as he says, all right, mates, you're back for another year. Krista and Callum, you guys have been moved to Dusty's class to stick with your party. You're no longer with Professor Winchester. As Dusty says, all right, mates, new year, new Farkin lessons, okay? None of you assholes listened to my lessons last year, so you better Farkin
You're a
listen this
horrible
year.
teacher.
Shut up and listen, all right? And he sort of doubles back. He's like, he just sort of assumes it's not with Bella, but tilts his head for a second. Oh, anyway, all right. Y'all are looking fat, lazy, and out of shape after this summer. So lesson number 9, get in Farkin shape. As he's going to just start doing athletics training with you guys. So I need everybody to roll a athletics check.
Yeah, sure.
Can I pick
You know,
a
I'm a
first
refresher
year
or just-
course instead?
Mr. Farkin chance, Downing.
You said acrobatics?
No, athletics.
Athletics.
Weren't you Farkin listening?
Oh man.
Fuck's sake. This is my bane, dude.
Did I pass?
Oh my god, what?
All right,
How is
Milo.
this possible?
Holy.
Okay. I know this is
And
gonna hold.
so Bella.
Also, we're all on the same boat. All minus
Bella.
1. All right.
Bella, you're doing what you think is acceptable. And Dusty goes, Gail, that would have been good enough last year, but this year things are way harder.
Way
As,
harder, eh?
Bella, you fail this first.
Jesus fucking Christ.
The DC has up by 1.
Oh my God.
As Callum struggling. Milo.
I
That's
think
a
I need
pass.
another teacher. I think you're not a very good teacher.
Yeah, don't Farkin remind me. I didn't ask for this. And Alice,
Yeah, she's heaving though.
as you guys basically just, where's Samilese?
Toby stepped away for a sec.
Oh, we lost Toby. All right.
Is this year gonna be different? Maybe I can do this.
Nope, you Farkin can't. Okay. As you guys head to your specific classes in the afternoon, the evening is Magiball tryouts. So we won't roll this time, but Callum, I assume you're going to attend
The magic?
the Magiball
Yeah,
tryout.
yeah. Yep,
Now
yep,
I
yep.
got to ask, is anybody else going to try out for the Magiball team?
I think Alice is.
Yikes. Okay.
Bella will go to the tryouts, but like she'll try kinda. We'll see. We'll leave it up to fate.
Okay. Milo and Enzo are already on the team. So we'll see if any of these 3 can make it. We'll roll on the Wednesday though. So we'll just, you guys go, it's sort of drills, they're teaching you stuff, get the basics. As you guys do well. But the real challenge will be on the Wednesday. As we head to Tuesday, you guys are back in class with Dusty again. I need another athletics check from everybody as it's day 2 of the lesson.
And there's no way I could get any inspiration.
What?
I did it.
Okay.
I passed.
You're
So
wrong.
I don't think I did it.
I did so
Krista
great,
didn't.
guys.
I don't know how you would have inspiration, but
No.
Enzo is dominating.
Yeah, Enzo is not out of shape.
Bella's
as
dominating.
was implied.
Bella is turning it around. Krista, again, it would have been good enough last year. Alice, not good enough, Downing.
Does anybody else hate this class?
Callum, you're Farkin fat, Callum. Brigard, get your ass in gear.
I can't really speak. I'm just panting right now.
Milo doesn't get yelled at because he's sort of hiding, but he knows he wasn't doing good enough. As that happens. You guys, again, it's in the afternoon. You have your classes. So in the evening, I want to ask, are you guys putting in a Magiball team for the intramurals
You
this
want to do
year?
Magiball, guys?
Keep in
Already
mind,
swore.
this was my challenge with it. When we did it last year, it was 5-on-5, and that made a lot of sense. There's 7 of us now. So
Would we be on different teams?
you could be on a team and we could just not play the games, or we could feel it out, but I wanted to ask you guys what you guys want to do.
I already said to Kurt that I'd be trying out for his team.
I
So that's
vote.
the varsity team. Then there's the intramural league.
Oh,
I vote. We
Yeah.
all just make the varsity team, but then half of us just never show up.
We just peer in the background, right? We're like the on
Yeah.
the line, backups in case people miss it.
We could do
Like not
Monster Hunters
doing-
Club at the same time.
Yeah, like not doing magic ball means you could spend that evening doing something else, studying or working for those of you who have jobs or socializing or whatever.
I'm inclined to do that and leave more room for studying since that was real critical at the end there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I'm with Bella on that.
I did like the games; they were super good, but they
They're
did
very
eat up a lot of the week.
And they also eat up a lot of a session when we
Like,
play
I'd
them.
be totally down to say I'm doing it, and then like have a good game at the end.
Okay, we'll figure something out. So we'll just say you guys are not gonna do it, and you guys can spend those Tuesday and Thursday evenings doing whatever else you want. As you guys rest up, we head into Wednesday.
Maybe there can be like a sports day where we do Magic Ball.
You
We
guys-
just
yeah,
play it
yeah,
on our own, like,
You could. You totally
Yeah.
could.
and, and we could try out the Monster Hunter Club because we didn't do much with that last time.
You did.
I still have the red field.
Let's get another set of athletics checks for our adventuring class.
You say got acrobatics?
Yes.
Yeah, this is accurate.
What the-
As the week gets on, she has more.
And so
sore
is showing up
muscles.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
I really hope Bella passes every class
I
now.
know. I
Like,
know.
Brother Ring,
Yeah.
Rebellion. I'm gonna succeed at everything
Yeah,
now.
Enzo. Oh my God, Enzo.
Wow, you're not even trying, Enzo.
And so they take the rest of the week and pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, Enzo's like
Milo.
showing up 10 minutes early and just starting the workouts.
Stretching.
Yeah, he's doing bonus. Callum, as Dusty goes, all right, Brigard, that's it. You're not looking so fat anymore, mate.
Don't talk to me.
Arnella, get your ass moving. I think that's everybody. We've missed rolls for Samley, but that's okay. Okay, now we head to Wednesday evening, the Varsity Magic Ball tryouts. You guys have had one tryout under your belt. Now we head into a second. So I need a very critical series of checks for you three trying out. It'll be three different checks. One will be athletics, one will be acrobatics, and one will be dexterity ranged attack roll. As
Lovely.
they're gonna test you on the breadth of the skills of the game, and whoever performs best. There's some other people trying out too. Notably, Zach is trying out, and he's looking good. Zach Spooner. So he's gonna try out as well.
Bella's gonna just like try and look good, but like actually isn't trying at all.
You want those rolls now, buddy?
Hit me with them, 3 in a row.
Athletics, acro, and then range.
And you said just a basic dexterity check for the last one.
No, a ranged attack roll. So
I
like
don't know
Cal,
what
you
you mean
rolled
there.
It's the same thing.
Oh,
No,
oh.
that's what you did. Yeah.
I don't have any ranged weapons.
Can I use mirror image and give myself advantage on the acrobatics as I'm trying to duke them?
Yeah, that's about right.
You may not.
Yeah, Bella's heart wasn't in it.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, this is not looking good. How do I?
Callum will get chosen for the team, but
I'm so glad that Callum actually rolled best, because this would have been so awkward if like after everything with Kurt,
Oh my God!
somebody else made the team. Oh gosh.
Really sad, Joey.
As Coach Bragger's like, hey, Alice, Bella, you two, you gave it everything you had. It's gonna be a no this year.
I was gonna look at Bella and be like, "You want to go get some ice cream?"
yes, let's go.
Like,
As Coach announces the picks, and Callum, you made the team as you narrowly edged out Zach, who rolled 2 total less than you.
Okay.
So it was very close. As thankfully Callum makes the team. As Kurt's like, yeah, cuz, let's go, buddy.
I'm keeping my promise. Give them like a high five.
Absolutely. As we head into Thursday, let's get everybody's checks again. We're gonna finish this lesson here, so we'll see what happens.
I have
Sick and
beloved
tired of you
inspiration,
already,
right?
Dusty.
You do not.
Nope.
I don't. Okay.
No,
Okay. That's not a thing this year, or
it is. You
okay,
don't
good.
have it
I'm
yet.
out for the week, so I know that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, buddy.
Oh yeah, I've been watching Enzo.
Best!
I might pass the class, you guys.
Passed a class.
Alice. Okay.
Alice is out. It's okay. I
Damn
didn't
it,
think she was doing.
Chris,
She didn't think
Chris
this
is in
was
the
gonna
same
happen.
Milo.
I was watching Enzo all week.
Yeah.
As Dusty goes, God damn it, Gail. You've been fucking chirping me all week, but god damn it if you aren't running fast. As Dusty also goes, Porter, you're fucking putting me to shame. You're doing better. You're doing even bonus after this shite, mate.
You gotta up your standards, Dusty.
No, because fucking Downing, Carnella are not even meeting them anywhere near close.
Bella, maybe you just needed to let yourself go to be really good at these classes.
I mean, also it's like it's a physical skill, and I'm actually not too bad at those. But yeah, also I mean, giving no fucks is the way to go.
Okay, so we will head to Friday, and Friday is a big day. So Friday is
Family,
your fine. Oh shit!
coming in.
Yeah, you got 4 of them to roll, Toby. So
Oh crap!
Yeah.
I was hoping it was just one. I'd be like, oh, I'm good. I'm done. Hey, wait, I'll play quick catch up. I'll roll a few more. Should have quit while I was ahead.
I'll use this time, I guess, to keep my word,
Okay.
and
Yeah, you're pulling through.
I'll just kind of strike a conversation with Alice.
hold
That's
on.
who.
Sorry, we are nearly there.
Yeah.
So today's a big day because it is your last day of this first lesson, but I feel like everything's already decided. But also because Friday night of the first week is the first big party night of the year. So it's a big deal. So I don't know, not all of us were maybe in the campaign when we did a big party last in year 1. I've worked the mechanics a little bit, but it's a big party. So it's a big event. So we'll get into that in a sec. But as you guys wake up Friday morning, you have your last check of class. I'm not sure it matters for anybody, although this year what I am doing is counting crits as 2 successes and ones as 2 fails. So it is still possible for Krissa
Oh god. Alice,
and
it would've been
Alex.
possible.
It is no longer possible for Alice.
Yeah.
So Krissa needs a
She
crit.
just was fresh that first day, and then she had sore muscles the rest.
And Krissa, unfortunately,
No.
tough week. Enzo is good. Milo is good. Family is good. Bella, I do still need a roll.
I'm just gonna work out for fun at this point.
Yeah, I just wanted
Oh.
to see how
I was tired.
it went.
And Callum, this is the most important
Nice
check
Enzo.
of the week, buddy. You got 1 check. You're 2 out of 4.
Okay.
Man, Enzo, you crushed it.
Hey, thanks, Mallow. I know it ain't for everyone. There was a
Ah,
sneaky class
shit,
you'd crush
buddy.
it too.
Okay. So Samly also crushed it. Samly and Enzo both got more than they needed. Callum unfortunately did not pass. So Dusty sort of praises those of you who were in good shape. And in fact, this week of training you think had an unnatural benefit to your foot speed and to your actual fast twitch muscles. Those of you who struggled, you feel like you don't feel any different, but you definitely didn't gain any benefit this week. So Enzo, Milo, Samly, Bella all gained the custom feat fast twitch,
Wow,
which increases your movement speed by 5.
that's
Okay.
amazing. That's a lot for me.
Hey,
Hey, Milo, up to 30.
Hey, long legs.
You can keep up with normal size people.
Well, except those of us that got faster.
Yeah, while Dusty's yelling at you, Alice, he says, Downing, Farkin, Shadowfoot, he's got half your stride length and he's going twice as fast as you.
Isn't it enough that I can drop kick?
No, it's not Farkin enough. Rule number 1, Downing, don't Farkin die.
Did I fail that one too?
Probably, Fark. As you guys prep yourselves for the evening that's ahead, you have your class-specific classes, but what we're going to do is, it's a big party tonight. So I need everybody to give me a fit check. So this is your style check to set the tone for the night. So describe briefly we'll go through everybody. Describe briefly for us what you're going to show off on the first party night of the year, what you're going to look like. And then you got to make a decision whether you're going risque or playing it safe. If you go risque, it'll impact your. Anyway, I have a few mechanics here. it's risky to go risque, obviously, or play it safe. And then we're going to do a single check, a charisma check, to determine whether you're looking hot, playing it safe, or you have some sort of mishap, like a bad hair day or a wardrobe malfunction or something like that. Before we even get there.
Lovely.
So let's start with Alice. So is Alice going to go risque or play it safe?
She's going risque. I don't think she knows safe.
What is she going to look like?
I think she's just gonna have a super bright colored dress again. But it might be showing a little bit of skin, but it's more like her stomach. It's not like cleavage or other areas. It's maybe like a long back, open back or something. But
Got it.
yeah.
So give me a charisma check. How this works is if it is above, if your natural roll is above 10, we're adding 5. If it's below 10, we're subtracting 5.
Okay.
So 18. Your natural roll was above 10. So 14 plus 5, 19 plus 4, 23. Alice is looking hot. Alice, it worked. Your risk worked.
Yeah.
The bright colors work, and the parts of your body that are showing are not the bad parts.
Yeah.
As Alice is looking good. Bella, over to you. Are you going risque or are you playing it safe?
Yes, risque. That's the new persona. Yeah, so it's gonna be an off-the-shoulder black top, but it's long sleeve, like super punk, with a micro, very tight skirt that like just covers her butt, and some tall boots.
Got it. All right. Roll a charisma check.
And I'm going to use my inspiration for this one.
Okay.
The DM.
Yeah.
So smart. So smart.
Okay.
Okay.
18. Yes. So Bella is also looking hot as this is new Bella. And
Yeah.
She also has black lipstick on, just
showing off, and I guess in a very different way from Alice. Also looking hot.
Yeah.
Okay. So 2 for 2 so far. Callum, over to you. Are you going risque or are you playing it safe?
Yeah, I'll be going risque. I have basically this is what I'm rolling with.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh yeah.
You're going with beige colored fine like silk pants.
Linen.
That's it. Yeah, with the silk shirt to match, but of course I'm leaving it
Unbuttoned and
open.
nothing underneath.
Use Stanley while she picks her jaw up off the floor.
Oh, okay, hold on, though. We don't know. Okay.
It might not go well, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
no, that's
roll
right.
a charisma check.
He wasn't looking too hot in class for athletics.
Yeah.
See how much of
working
his
on my
zigzag is
abs,
showing.
Hold on, sorry, I'm just trying to find it here. You said charisma?
Yeah. Just straight charisma.
Oh, that's why I can find it.
Oh.
No.
No.
Wow.
It didn't go well.
Okay, so that's 5 minus 5 plus 3 is 3. So, Alan, unfortunately, you have a mishap, and you are still sweaty from the day today, and you're exhausted, and the sweat leaks through this sort of see-through material,
Oh
and
god.
not in a good way at all. It
Oh
is
no.
showing off the worst parts of you, and in fact, it makes your muscles and package somehow look smaller from the awkward stain appearances. It makes you look way worse, unfortunately.
Okay.
As Callum has a mishap. Krista, over to you. You playing risque? Or are you going safe?
You know what? I think she has a bit more confidence this year. She's going risque.
Are we all going risque? I mean, I feel like it's more fun.
Yeah.
All right.
We're the surprise party.
She like took like one of her mother's old dresses that is like kind of low cut, but and a bit shorter than she's used to. But that's what she's rocking.
Okay, straight charisma check.
No.
Okay.
Is it above? It's above 10.
It is above a 10.
It is above a 10, so you do get plus 5 on this, so it is a 16. 16 is not enough to be looking hot. You are playing it safe, so you are neutral.
All right.
So
She'll
no
take
mishap.
She'll take it.
Yes, unfortunately, a boring result, but okay. Milo, over to you.
Oh, Milo is just gonna play safe by taking some old gloves, cutting them so they're like really shitty. I'm gonna paint my fingernails black, doing my cape black, and I'm wearing the perfume of teenage angst. So I get an advantage on charisma checks.
Yeah, you absolutely do.
All right.
Oh, boy.
Not trying, didn't shave, just
So sorry, you're trying to and you're trying to match Amy.
yeah, I'm looking emo.
Yeah, okay.
I might even put some eyeliner on.
Like Amy sort of got like a cool punky emo vibe going. So it seems like Milo's trying to. You guys may stand out together.
I hope so. Maybe. No, I don't care.
All right. Yeah, roll a charisma check with advantage, man. Gosh,
Come on.
It was above 10.
it was above 10. You do get +5, so it is an 18. Unfortunately, that is also not enough to be looking hot. As
right.
you, oh, you don't need to get the +5, so it's just straight 13.
Yeah, I just don't even care.
Yeah. So you are neutral. So you're straight neutral.
Perfect. Okay.
Alrighty, Enzo Porter, what are you rocking? You going risque, playing it safe?
I think Enzo is gonna play it safe.
Ooh.
Yeah, Enzo's wearing a black dress shirt, gray dress pants, belt, but he has like this conch shell necklace, and his shirt's opened up a little bit. But yeah, he's playing it safe. He has on his cologne still.
Okay. Yeah. Roll a charisma check. Yeah. You are neutral. You are neutral. No mishaps. No looking hot. And Samily, you risque or you going?
Emily is going to do up her hair really nice and then put on her usual armor.
Roll a charisma check with disadvantage.
I'm just waiting for year 4 when we all peer pressure Samly into finally taking off her armor, and then we fight when we go out.
Well, that's already happened once, I think.
That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the one time I didn't wear armor, we were really in the shit.
You should have gone risque. You would have been looking fucking hot.
Yeah.
But
I look hot already.
it's a strong neutral. A strong neutral on that. Okay. So how this is going to work for everybody? So if you're looking hot, you have advantage on all party-related checks. By party, I mean like the dance party. Against somebody who is not looking hot, and you auto succeed against somebody who has had a mishap. So,
Okay.
AKA, Callum would feel so much pressure from somebody looking hot, would do anything you say. That's the social pressure.
Oh my fucking god! All right.
This includes NPCs. So if you see an NPC who's had a mishap, then this also includes them. If you are playing it safe, it's just neutral. You just no advantage or disadvantage. For mishap, so this is just for Callum and anybody else, you have disadvantage on all party-related checks against somebody who does not have a mishap. And you auto-fail any check against somebody who's looking hot.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yep. Yeah.
Alrighty, then let's get to the party. Everybody is there as you guys arrive at the Drunken Lion. I'm not sure that everyone's been here before. Has anyone not been here before?
I don't know if Krista has.
Let me drag y'all on here.
Do you think we'll start the year off with a bar fight again? You think Thick
Oh.
Jerry is gonna be here?
Yeah. No, I'm here.
I hope he's thicker.
You know what
Milo.
happened to Thick Jerry after everything happened last time?
Didn't you just show up
Gastric
again? And we
bypass.
beat
We'll
him
never
again?
recognize him.
I think he's got to be.
I
Callum.
think Thick Jerry like hit the gym and now he's Fit Jerry. He had one of those
Whoa.
summer transformations.
Oh my gosh!
Or maybe he's just Jerry.
It's just
still
Jerry
thick,
from
Jerry.
Big Up White.
Oh no, I haven't been here.
No, Thick Jerry's in jail. So as you guys arrive at the club, you see the party is in full swing. Draxlin sees you guys and sort of gives you a, hey, what's up, everybody? Come on in. Welcome back. Welcome back. As you guys enter the party scene. Now, I have a few encounters that are going to happen tonight. So I guess I'll ask you guys, do you want to explore the party first, or do you want me to get to those first?
I'd like to explore first.
I vote explore, but
Yeah. Some people.
I'll just
There's a couple
get it on.
people I
think
want to
what they
chat
wanted
with.
to do.
Then you tell me what you want to do.
okay.
Yeah. First things first is I'll strike a conversation with Alice here. I was just like, hey Alice, haven't seen you all summer. How have you been?
Oh, you know the usual. How you been?
Not too bad. I guess you haven't been killing too many people lately either.
She's just going to roll her eyes and walk away.
Anyway, before you go here, I just want to go ahead and say that Kurt. What do you think of Kurt, my cousin?
Have we talked before? with him? Do I even know who that is? She's like
Well-
thinking about it.
Well,
we saw
allow
them
me to
interact once.
allow me to introduce you, and I'll beckon Kurt over.
Do I have to?
Oh, he's just my cousin, and I think you guys should get acquainted.
Are you trying to set me up?
Me?
Well, I'm gonna go get a drink. She's
Okay,
gonna
yeah, for
try and
sure,
leave.
sure. Did Kurt
Yeah.
come over when I beckoned him over, though?
Oh, I thought you were beckoning Alice.
No,
Kurt-
Kurt to come. Yeah.
Kurt can't quite see you. He's sort of chatting with Hugh and Elias, so he hasn't really caught your eye yet. As you get to
Okay.
the bar, though, you realize that the bar tab has been funded tonight by Professor Stormweaver.
Okay, so she is still a
glad to
professor.
see
I was
she's
curious about
using
that.
our money.
Is she a professor again? Yeah, that's a good question.
Wow.
And Draxon sort of leans in and he goes, well, actually, kind of weird, you guy. I don't really like this, but yeah, Stormweaver funded just the surprise party's drinks tonight.
Oh, okay.
Is it 90 something gold worth?
No, it's probably more. She did leave a note that just said, thanks.
Cool.
We did a good thing,
Uh,
guys.
Milo, this is for you, and I'll hand him the note.
I'll grab 2 drinks, please.
Yeah, man, whatever you want. As he sends you 2 drinks.
And I'm now gonna go over to Charlotte.
Got it. Clark saw the other ranger and was like,
Yes.
Yeah.
okay, well, I don't know. You should move yourself to where she is. So
Yeah, I'm working my way around somewhere. There we are.
okay. Yeah, you approach Charlotte and she goes, oh, hello. Hi, yes. Hi. Are you and she sort of looks at you a bit awkwardly.
Yeah, I'm so sorry about the outfit. I just had a little bit of a mishap, but I noticed that you're a ranger.
Yes, not a very good one though. I apologize, but you're sweating so profusely.
At the the class we had today was extremely brutal. I'm still recovering from it. But I just wanted to extend a welcoming hand as a fellow ranger, and this drink's on me if you
Oh my
don't
god.
have one.
I'm rolling for if their fit check
Yeah.
as we talk to them. Charlotte just rolled a natural 20. Charlotte is looking hot.
Better hope.
She finds some confidence in her that does not exist. She goes, "Oh, thank you so much. Your name was?
My name is Callum. It's very nice to meet you.
Oh, a pleasure to meet you as well. I'm going to dance now. Leave me alone for a moment." And
And
Callum,
I do, of
you
course.
feel incredibly compelled. You're like, I can't. I have to do what she says. As you think the gesture went over well, but you failed in your attempt.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And then I guess
Is
I'll-
anybody else
I'll
doing
let-
anything?
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll let other people go.
Alice is just going over to say hi to Claire.
Where did I put Claire? Oh, yeah, Claire's chatting there with Lana and Beth. As Claire, you come over, she goes, "Oh, hey, Alex, you remember Lana and Beth?" As Lana sort of waves at you excitedly, and Beth sort of rolls her eyes.
How's your guys?
They all sort of speak at once as Claire says, "Horrible." Lana says, "Great," and Beth doesn't answer.
I think I mostly just wanted to say hi and be like, Claire, you look awful, like always.
Oh, thank you. You look awful too. Wait.
Okay, that was all. I think she just mostly wanted to make sure to say hi to her at some point
Yeah.
for this. So
For sure.
I think Milo would go say hi to Amy. He would get a drink from the bar and just walk over to him and be like, yeah, you look, yeah, you know, good.
Ew, Milo. What? Am I like rubbing off on you or what? Like you are looking kind of cute, I guess.
Yeah, you look all right too, I guess. Yeah. Let's just drink.
Like, oh, are we like that couple now? Like where we're like sort of talking the same and like doing the same?
Yeah, like it's totally cute and it's making me sick.
Oh, gross. She seems into it though. She
Yeah,
seems into it.
I'm totally into it. Nice.
Milo's
yeah.
love is turning into the person.
That's his boon. Yeah, Bella's gonna go find Gideon and just start making out with him. Like, just
And he's like, "Oh, hey, babe, oh." but he doesn't object, as he's like, while you guys are making it, he's like pushing the people who he was sitting with like away, like he's like moving them away. Yeah, wow, okay.
I think Alice going back over to the bar is gonna see that and just be like, "Okay, that's happening now."
Amazing. Okay. Enzo, while you're at the bar, Zachariah comes up to you, the big Dragonborn guy, and he says, "Hello. If it isn't Enzo Porter, the unkillable, no?"
Hey, yeah, Zachariah, right? Zach, should I call you?
Yeah, Zach Spooner. Yes. Don't forget the name because, well, you'll be hearing a lot of it. Well, I had to come over because I heard you were the talk of the school, and, well, I just wanted to let you know that don't get used to it. It won't be that way for much longer. So if you could just step aside and let the real men take center stage, that would be the best for everyone.
All right, kid. Yeah, whatever you think. I got free drinks here tonight, so can I get you anything?
He's like taken aback by you, like responding to his intimidation by trying to be nice. Roll a persuasion check.
I'm kind of trying to like big dog him at the same time,
like you're trying to like be the bigger man.
I'm trying to act like he's so insignificant that like I'm not even worried about him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, make it intimidation then.
All right.
He is neutral.
Same.
Oh no, he went risque. He is looking hot. So I need you to roll again.
Advantage, I guess.
Yeah. He's just not wearing a shirt.
Oh no.
When he's speaking, he just looks at his abs for a second.
He just intentionally flexes them while he's talking,
As he takes your drink and he says, yes. Thank you. But I don't take drinks from losers. And he pours it out on the ground. You lose one relationship point with Zach. And he's feeling pretty good. So he walks away.
Fuck that guy.
I can't believe I cheered for him.
What a little
Oh wait, I cheered for him
snot-nosed
too.
kid.
Oh, if I could turn back time. Should we do something about that, Enzo?
No, it's all good. It'll sort itself out. For now, I want to use these free drinks though. And Enzo's gonna try and get like a tray of shots, and like go to the dance floor. Like whoever he sees on the way, like take one, go to the dance floor, and just like, yeah, who wants one?
Yeah, I mean, it works. I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, you're going to go to the unkillable right now, and yeah, you have the free drinks, and that exactly that happens. As all the no-name students are incredibly into it. Okay, Bella, you still making out?
Yeah. I mean, we might go get drinks, but yeah.
Okay. Krissa, what are you doing?
I think she's just gonna hang out near Samily by the bar for now.
Right near Zach?
On the other side of Samily.
No, Zach leaves.
Okay, he's gone.
Yeah. You two are sticking together. Liz approaches you too. As she walks up, she's like perennially chewing gum. It seems like. As she's like chewing gum, and she sort of nods and goes, "Hey."
Oh, hi.
Hey, I heard you were into chicks.
Oh, me.
And she looks over at Samly and just sort of looks up and down at the armor, and she goes, "Yeah, you what say you ditch this square and come hang out with me?"
Well, I'll have you know this square is my best friend.
Yeah, what's she gonna say to that? She gonna say,
Lana.
"Yeah, great, but kind of boring. So you're pretty cute. What do you say we, I don't know, do what they're doing?" And she motions back to Bella and Gideon.
What would Krissa do?
I think Samly's gonna be a little confused and maybe question like, wait, is Krissa into girls? Krissa, you could go. I mean, there's lots of drinks. I won't be offended.
Yeah, Krissa, you could go.
All right. I mean, I've never kissed a girl before.
That song plays.
Yeah, roll a. I wanted to roll something, but Janine, you feel like you're burying me every time you say something. Yeah, let's say roll a just a general charisma check, but you have advantage.
Sure.
She's just so naturally charming.
Yeah. Liz doesn't wait. She brushes Stanley out of the way, walks right up to you, and starts kissing you.
Wow.
Unbelievable. You gain 1 relationship point with Liz.
Amazing.
What the fuck is happening here? I did not. Oh my god, you're immediately at 2 already. You are way cooler just from being friends with me.
Wow, you kiss better than most boys.
Yeah. He plays it
Now
on.
I feel like you need to like test the field, you know, like
Yeah.
is our girls better kissers?
Yeah.
I mean,
Crystal's
Or
trying to
is it
figure
just-
herself out.
She's gonna wink at you and say, well, come find me when you're bored. I'll be here for a while, I guess.
All right.
And sort of heads back to where she was. And you sort of watch her go back. She was doing the Enzo leaning up against the wall on the other side of the room. She didn't know she was doing the Enzo, but she was doing exactly that. Okay, that happened.
That was Princess Liz.
Yes.
Wow.
I've kissed a princess. She like turned to Sammy.
Sorry,
Sure
this
did.
happened right in front of Sammy's face.
I can't wait to hear the Dirt Dishers impression of what happened.
So after that whole scene happens, you just hear Tassus go, "What the fuck?" As he was standing right behind you guys. Yeah, it seems like you guys are going to talk to Groslin.
I would like to talk to Groslin.
Yeah, Groslin a little bit later. I know we're backing this up back to back, but not immediately following that. But a little bit later, Groslin is there and he goes, hey, Samily. Hey.
What are you shying away for?
Okay. Yeah. I just wasn't sure because, the last time I saw you guys were talking about my dad and I thought about, and he sees Alice behind. I wasn't going to do it, Alice. I wasn't going to,
What were you? What? Now I want to
Hey.
know.
hey. Yeah, we're good, right? I mean,
Well,
Of course
Didn't
we're
you-
good.
didn't you help save our lives?
yeah, but I almost ended. We don't need to go there. We don't. It was a weird time.
Please, you were the critical piece of information we needed to take out your father. You were the catalyst. You really helped us.
Emily, did you misspeak?
Oh, I did.
Um,
A manner of speaking. That's not
did we
important.
ever
anyways.
thank you for helping us survive that?
Is that what you meant, Stanley? You're really thankful that we're all good?
Yeah, of course we're good. How's school been for you, by the way? It's got to be weird being back.
Yeah, I just need a persuasion check from Samily,
Oh, all right.
as he's still reeling a bit after you said that he was the reason you took down his dad, and wondering if maybe you're actually cool still.
Okay, wow.
Okay, hold on. I need to check if Groslin's looking hot. Oh my God,
Dear Grit.
Groslin crit!
lots of gel.
I love it. He's gel everywhere.
Whole body gel.
Groslin's looking hot. Unfortunately, Stanley, you do have disadvantage.
All right. It's wrong. Shit.
Oh! Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Unreal. What the fuck is happening?
He's hot. I'm tongue tied.
Groslin can tell that you're hesitant when you're trying to say that you're good. And the comment you said earlier still stings for him. As he says, yeah, I'm glad we're good. Yeah, okay. I'll see you guys later. And he leaves you as you lose 1 relationship point with Groslin.
All right. Somehow everyone I've cheered is starting to hate me. There's a pattern. Speaking of people I
Do you-
cheered, who
Do you think it
I'm
might have
beginning to
been-
hate me.
Insinuating that he played a part in hurting his father? You think that maybe played a part?
I thought that was obvious. I thought you would have known.
Right.
I
Completely
don't know. I couldn't
obvious.
think straight.
Sure.
Did you see the way his hair was flowing? It's like he
Yeah, do
finally
you think
learned
he-
what conditioner is.
Do you think he used like gel all over?
I'd say check all of our conditioner bottles. They're probably empty.
Whatever he did, it worked. I don't know.
Yeah.
That happened. Okay. Seeing you alone at the bar, Callum, Tacitus approaches. I don't think Callum's met Tacitus.
No.
As he shouts out and he says, "Yo, bro, you got no drink in your hand, man. I heard they're giving out free drinks to the surprise party, dude. Like, are we gonna chug this pitcher or what?" And he's holding 2 pitchers and he's gonna give you one.
Yeah. I'll accept. Yeah. Actually, I'm part of the party. I just recently joined. Yeah.
Oh, I'm Tacitus. It's great to meet you, dude.
Great to meet you too. Sorry about the outfit. Kind of a mishap, but
You
it happens.
You look at him
Yeah.
and well, let's see.
Another crit. Just- no way.
Oh,
no
I
way.
swear.
Nat 1.
Oh,
Nat 1.
Okay.
I don't know
Opposite
what's
crit.
happening with my dice tonight, but
I feel like for
Uh,
Tacitus, that just means he forgot to put on clothes. Like he's here in his boxers.
you see that the exact same thing that happened to you happened to Tacitus. Uh, he's also got the
Bonding
silky
moment.
wizard robes, and
Yeah.
it is sweaty, and you can see everything, and it's not flattering. Because he goes, "No, bro, it's cool. The same thing happened to me, dude. We're good. Bro, chug this, man. Are we gonna party or what?"
And I say, you know what? Fuck it. Let's chug it. And I go ahead. I'll chug it.
Okay, I need a Constitution saving throw from you.
Yeah. Here it
Now-
comes, buddy.
Fortunately, he is also having a mishap, so you don't have. It's just neutral.
It's just new.
This will be a huge win for Callum. Oh my God.
Amazing.
Finally. Holy shit.
what are these dice?
I don't. Yeah, like what the fuck is happening tonight, you guys?
We don't mess around when it's party time.
Buddy,
I don't-
when all my rolls matter, this is the one that hits it. Thank God, at least.
I don't want to set a precedent here, but
Yeah.
you gain 2 relationship points with Tacitus.
Okay.
Yeah, he does.
You had a bromance.
As you are both sweaty, having a mishap, and you chug the shit out of that pitcher, and he does the same as you put it down and cheers. He goes, "Fuck yeah, dude! You're like, wait, we're gonna be bros. I can tell." As you and Tacitus are bros.
Cool.
Okay. Wow. All right. A couple things happen in, I guess, Bella's break she takes from making out with Gideon.
Yeah.
She has to go hydrate.
We'll probably move over to the dance floor or something. Like,
So as you get up to get a drink, Kelsey intercepts you at the bar. As
Okay.
Kelsey goes, "Oh my God, that was you making out with Gideon?
yeah, why are you in my face?
That was like super hot."
Thanks.
And can I just say, like, loving this.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm not under my mom's shadow anymore.
You can tell that she has had a mishap. She is
Okay.
she
Yep.
dressed slutty, but it didn't really work out for her. Like it's kind of
She needed that double-sided tape.
it's a bad look for her.
Okay.
Not a good one. As she goes, like, "Hey, if you're ever looking for like, I don't know, a third in there, like just let me know."
Yep. I knew this would come back to bite me. Okay, thanks for letting me know. I'm gonna get a drink.
Okay, so you are
Trying to just kind of
gracefully
gently
dodge that.
reject her. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, roll a charisma saving throw. You wait, no, you automatically succeed.
Okay.
She had a mishap. You're looking hot, so you gain 1 relationship point with her.
Awesome.
As she's sort of like not used to rejection like that. And
But
it's
took
sort
it
of
well.
Like, it's sort of like good for. She sort of likes it. Like it's like new for her. She's like, oh my God. Okay, yeah, let me know. As that happens, as you gracefully as possible dodge that bullet. Okay. Meanwhile, while that's happening, Alice, Gideon approaches you.
Okay.
As he says, "Hey, Alice, right?
Nope.
Uh,
Who
do
else
you
would it
mind if we talk for a second?
Why not? That's all.
Cool. Yeah. Hey, listen. I don't know if you saw, but Bella and I we're kind of a thing now.
Wasn't it kind of hard to miss?
So you did see. Okay. Great. And while I would relish at the opportunity to sort of rub it into most of y'all, but mostly just Porter, but it's actually going great. So I figured, I mean, you're her friend, right? I guess how do I say this? Is there any way we could, like, I don't know, get along?
Well, you really like her, right?
I mean,
So I'm
look
gonna
at
like squint and
smoking
assess.
Have you seen her tonight? My God.
She's gonna like narrow her eyes. Right.
I mean, and she's crazy at me, right? Like, I don't get it. One day something just flipped and it was like amazing.
Well, we could probably get along, right?
Can we? I'm sort of asking that. Can we do that?
Do you see anything stopping it?
I'm just sort of asking you. I'm sort of wondering, like, do you see anything stopping it? Because, if we're going to be hanging out, I sort of want to hang with our friends. I don't want to ruin things,
All right. Yeah, you know me very well.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't. That's why I'm here. Yeah.
Right. Well, how about I tell you, there's no way we'll ever get along. And I think you should never tell that to Bella.
Yeah, roll a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Okay.
Unless you're lying. It doesn't seem like a lie.
I'm not. Yeah. Well, it's a lie because I want him to tell Bella so that maybe she could interpret to him that, like.
I see.
Yeah.
But you're being truthful. You're trying to persuade him.
Yes.
Yeah.
With my deceit.
Roll persuasion with disadvantage, as you basically just told him you'll never get along and you keep that secret.
Yep. No way. Okay. Somehow.
As he goes, I respect your honesty, Downing. Maybe we won't ever get along, but you're right. Bella will never know that. And I
love it.
He sort of nods at you, like, respectfully, but obviously, like, we're not shaking hands or anything. Right? Like each other. But you gain one relationship point with Gideon.
I love it.
He sort of likes it, I guess.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. While that is happening, Milo, you are introduced to Maud as she sees how adorably cute you two are being. And how you're sort of matching and like you're all like talking similar, and she comes up. Where's she from again?
She's a freshman?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. She's the one I didn't say anything about. I was silent.
Yeah.
And I would just look at Amy to do all the talking.
As she comes up, as she goes, oh, hi there. I assume you two are like the next it couple or something. Maud Giroux, you've probably heard of me.
The it couple? Ew.
Yeah, ew. I just want to let you know to chill it with the whole adorable thing. You're sort of taking attention away from me. So if you guys could just back off and go to the corner, this is my dance floor area, that would be great. And I'm obviously putting on one hell of a performance, so just back off.
Yeah, you're getting attention, but it's not because people like you.
Amy is just sort of like, Amy was about to speak up, but then she sort of sees where you're going, and she's sort of like very curious now. And Maud goes, "Oh yeah, short stuff? Why is it then?
What? Isn't it obvious? You're
Because
new.
of my amazing good looks and talent, obviously."
Yeah, obviously. And I would
love
just
that he's channeling so much of Amy.
I'd be like, Amy, let's go dance.
Yeah, roll an intimidation check with advantage.
With advantage. Let's see. Okay. That's
And
pretty
he has the gel or the perfume.
And the perfume, yeah. It's rolling. It's just it's Legos. Takes a bit. Oh, it's not that great.
That's okay.
So-
I think probably that's the best scenario that you wanted here. So things stay with Maud. And she's a little perturbed, but you were so dismissive of her that she isn't really sure how to react. She's just confused as you two go off and dance, as she still has attention, so she sort of quickly disregards and moves on from the scene.
Cool.
'Cause
I'm
that doesn't
hoping
get any worse.
that the dance that we can do is a little bit more intense than our usual dancing because now I have the fancy feet meet. Like I can move just as fast as Amy without.
She doesn't need to carry you now.
Yeah. Like we can dance even harder.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice.
That happens. Okay. Anybody else is trying to do at this party?
No.
I think
Calvin's
Alice is gonna
pretty,
get a drink. And as she's like rounding the corner to go on the dance floor, just run into Raleigh.
Just
Oh,
run
sorry.
into him.
I don't know why Raleigh's not here.
Oh, is he not there? Okay.
I
Never mind then. I'm grabbing a drink and going to the dance floor.
Yeah. None of the fourth years are here. So, yeah.
Okay.
Samly would want to go and hunt down Finian.
Oh, hey, Samly. Hey, is this one of the parties you were talking about? I mean, I heard from Groslin that it's sort of the place to be, so I came with him. Nice guy. Hey, what's up?
He's all right. Yeah, no, actually, he's looking really good tonight. It's disturbing. Yeah, well, we promised we'd have a drink together. Wait.
Finian has had a mishap as well. He's tried to polish his armor, but he's streaked some like paint or something across it. So it is like completely ruined at this point. As he goes, wait, you want a what?
Well, we should grab a drink and celebrate in one of the most exciting events of these kinds of parties.
What's that?
Well, you're going to tell me which of these ladies has caught your eye, and then we're going to try to get you two together. And, I like that you're trying something new with your armor, but I don't know if it's going to help you in your pursuit. Good on you for wearing your armor, though. Strong, bold choice.
Yeah, roll a persuasion check. And you have advantage, I guess, because he's had a mishap.
Is Samly looking hot?
No.
I'm neutral.
Okay. As he goes, yeah, that's what happens. Yeah, you pair up with a girl who's caught your eye. Okay. Yeah, let's get those drinks.
Guy.
Perfect. Now, let's see. Who's out there? I don't even know who.
I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of girls out there, but I'm not sure any of them really are that loyal to Lathander. It might be tough to not have a girl who's loyal to Lathander.
Oh, don't worry about that. When I came here, I don't think anyone had even heard of Lathander. Once you make a name for yourself, though, as we do as paladins, you'll really start to bring people to the church.
Right. So
now,
I've got
who looks susceptible to change? Actually, I don't even know. If I'm looking around, like, are there any girls who are like by themselves? I'm looking for someone who's not hot because
Princess Liz.
if they're hot, he's got no chance with his mishap.
So right.
Everyone's here. So
Jordan's over there.
Are you going to ask him, or are you going to just make the decision for him?
Well, I don't know. It doesn't sound like he's making decisions.
Well, you did. Sorry, he hasn't answered any question yet. So if you've asked him who he's looking at,
yeah, I think Samly will be like scouting around. She'll say, I don't know. Lots of people. Who's caught your eye, Finian? Pick someone out, and we'll try to hook you up.
Well, yeah. I mean, there was this one girl. Yeah, I mean, super, super beautiful, talented, strong. Loyal. Yeah, sort of into all those things.
I don't know. I think Claire's seeing someone.
No, not. Wait, is she? No, not important.
Yeah.
Not important. No, I was talking about. Sorry, Garrett's looking around. Yeah, I think he folds up. He's like, I was looking at Claire, but I mean, she's a, she's a princess. She'd never be into me,
I don't know. She seems pretty receptive of anyone.
Does Samly know Claire?
Well, I mean, she
So-
talks to me, and I'm no one special.
Okay, so what should I do?
Well, you should get a drink and then go over and offer it to her.
He sort of looks at you, and you just convince him with your persuasion as he sort of nods. He goes, okay. And he grabs a drink.
Emily barely knows how this works. The closest she's had to an encounter like this was when she was drinking with Tacitus.
He walks over, and it's loud in the club. You can't see what's happening, but you see them chatting. Right, Finian. Did I roll for Claire's looking hot?
Yes. You haven't rolled.
Oh, I haven't rolled for
I
Claire.
think Alice said hi, but
She has a
I don't-
track record, though.
Claire is looking hot.
Yeah.
No crits though, and Finian has had a mishap, so he auto fails. So he walks up and he accidentally spills the drink he got for her on her. As she gets up and goes, you now can hear, ew, what the fuck? Who first? You're the fuck out of here. As she then splashes the drink back on him, as now he's got drink covered in him, and Lana and Beth help Claire sort of dry up. As he comes back, he goes, I think I should just go home.
Well, come on now. One little failure doesn't mean you gotta call it a night. You should at least have a few more drinks, do some dancing, have some fun.
Would you dance with me, Samly?
Of course.
Great. How many drinks should I have?
Well, in my limited experience, unlimited.
Yeah, Finian gets drunk with you, and yeah, you guys dance.
Yeah, the loud, clunky armor dancing.
Yeah, and he looks awful. He's covered in beer, but you guys do that. Anybody else doing anything?
Take Gideon onto the dance floor.
No, Callum's still he'll still try and be alone because he's pretty like fairly embarrassed about how he fucking looks right now.
I think Chrissa's gonna come get Callum. So she'll make her way down to Callum. Say, oh, don't worry about how you look. I think you look fantastic. Here, grab a napkin, and she'll like hand it to you to pat yourself off if you're still sweating.
Yeah. Oh, I'm still. Yeah.
Shit, bro,
Yeah,
I needed that. Oh, okay.
Have I-
Asked to start doing it too.
Yeah.
Thanks for the gesture, but look at my clothes. Like everything earlier was just so not my style.
Oh, please,
I-
you look great. Have I introduced you to my friend Lana?
You haven't, no.
Well, if you care to follow me, I think she'll like you.
I'll come because you've been nice to me, but I'm reluctant.
Emily and Krista are just lining up our mishap friends for disaster.
And
I know
yeah,
you're joking, but I just rolled for Lana, and she also had a mishap.
okay. All right.
That's unfortunate for a princess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
right.
Yeah, I'll go with Krista.
Okay. Yeah, she heads over to Lana. Oh, Lana, you know Callum, right? Callum, Lana.
Oh, hello, hi. No, I don't. It's an absolute pleasure to meet you. Hi. And she's like sort of like shyly like trying to fix her like branches and stuff and her hair. She's having a bad branch day. As it's like and she's like trying to like bat it down, and she's like a super long hair thing. She's like trying to fix it.
Oh, let me
just
help
gonna
you.
show
And she's
up
gonna like try to move the branches in a way that looks good.
Oh, thanks.
And
Hi, Callum,
I
it's
just
nice
kind
to
of
meet you.
nice to meet you too. And I'll just kind of open up my shirt or like open up my arms and be like, I'm in the same boat too.
Oh,
So
why don't you
worry
why don't
about
you
it.
guys hit the dance floor? And she'll like nudge them.
Lana like locks up a little bit.
Oh, trust me, it'll be fun.
Yeah, Chris, roll a persuasion check with advantage against both of these two because they're both have mishaps. So.
Oh my god.
Well,
As Lana goes, I'm not sure, Chris. I mean, but if Callum, I don't know. Maybe are you okay to? I mean, if you wanted to, I don't know. I'm just feeling a little having a bad hair day.
Hold open my hand and I say I'm having a bad wardrobe day.
Yeah, she shakes your hand. As
No, I mean my hand is in come to the dance floor.
oh,
Yep, yeah.
okay. Roll a persuasion check. Just straight. You have a mishap. She also had a mishap.
Yo, what if I rolls today, dude?
Oh my god.
Hey, you made a friend with tech.
Yeah, true. Like-
Oh, I'm
Holy
so
shit.
sad. So sad. This is so sad because I think Krista really deserves this. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I feel like
She said all of this.
Krista nailed this, but unfortunately, she does grab your hand because she is into you, but she grabs your hand, she feels your fur and your sweat. You are clammy and gross.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
she is a fae, so
Instantly
she's
weirded out.
very plant-like. And
Right.
she sort of touches you and she recoils immediately. And then she catches herself. She's like, oh, shit, and she gets super embarrassed and runs away.
All right. I'm like, well,
And clearly touching
is what
you
I
was
meant.
not what she thought it was going to be.
Hello,
This
I am so
is- this is-
sorry.
This is what I meant, Kristen. You know what? I'm just going back to the bar for the night. Thanks, anyways.
I'm so sorry.
Alan, you lose a relationship point with Lana.
I
Oh,
do.
no.
Holy fuck.
Chris, I tried.
Yeah.
I know. I feel so. It was so good for me. He couldn't seal the deal.
Okay, Alice wants to go up to Hugh, Huge Man,
Oh,
and just say, "Hey, do you remember my friend Krissa?"
oh. Hey, yeah. No, we're good friends. We were doing the swimming thing. Yeah, that was great. You're
So
interrupted as Kurt, who's sitting there, goes, howdy, how you doing? Did you, hey, you chat with my cousin? I mean, you're friends with my cousin, right?
am I?
Yeah, Callum. Yeah, Callum's my cousin.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
how's it going?
Yeah, good. Did he mention me at all?
Nope.
Wow.
All right.
Oh man.
He goes, yeah, what about it?
Oh, are you gonna go ask her to dance?
What? I mean, Alana's right there. She'd be so pissed.
Aren't you guys not together anymore?
Yeah, but she'd still be pissed. Like, I mean, it did not
So-
end well.
So you're never gonna date anybody ever again.
I mean, and Kurt's like, you fucking win. What are you doing? I mean, come on. I mean, I'm Hugh fucking Dement, but I mean, she could be pretty scary.
What if I told you that I heard good things about you from her?
Roll a persuasion.
Oh, do I have advantage because I'm looking hot?
Oh yeah, how's Hugh looking? You do have advantage. He's neutral.
Wow, that was a really good roll.
Oh my
As a
goodness.
persuasive
Nice.
argument.
He sort of stands up. He goes, "Whoa! I mean, wasn't she the girl? She was making out with some other girl earlier. She didn't me?
Yeah. I don't know that I know for sure.
He just moves you out of the way as Big Hugh comes over and he goes, "Hey, listen, how was your summer?
Oh, it was
Great.
great.
You want to
Hi,
dance?
Hugh. Oh, yes.
Awesome."
Where
Alana,
is this? Alice has to come watch it.
Alana Dorian is right there. She is staring daggers at you. As you and Hugh hit the dance floor. Give me a performance check for Krissa.
Oh no, she didn't do
As
too hot
he's a pretty
dancing last
physical
time.
being. As he's actually wait, don't do that. Don't do that. You're already at 2 with him, right? I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
unless
we'll
it
wait
went
on that.
down.
Okay. End of the night. Everyone is in places. I need y'all to tell me what each of you are trying to end the night doing. Some of you maybe it's just going home because I mean you've had enough. Alan, maybe I assume is probably
Yeah.
maybe let's go home. We haven't heard much from Enzo tonight. I'm not sure if he wanted to try to end the night with anything.
End the night, nothing specifically. He would like chat with Blair and the Magic Ball team at some point.
Blair seems to be avoiding you.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Alice, you've been trying to play matchmaker. Are you trying to do anything to end the night?
No, I think she's just gonna dance and stuff.
Okay. So we have 4 couples on the dance floor to end the night, I think.
Oh, Milo would notice that Charlotte's been dancing alone all night and be like, Amy, we should go start a dance circle. It'd be so stupid.
Ew. No, Milo, like it's you and me. Like, what are you talking about? What are you
No, like with all
cute or something?
no, with everybody.
So,
The dance circle is not just 3
Oh,
people.
I love it.
Amy.
I love it. So here's what I'm going to ask then. We got
Okay.
4 couples on the dance floor. We got Milo and Amy. We got Finian and Samily. We got Gideon and Bella and Krissa and Hugh. Sounds like Milo is going to attempt to cock block everybody.
Yeah. All
By
right.
forming a dance circle to end the night, completely ruining the mood. So,
Let's do it.
Milo, I need you to roll a performance check
Yes.
to see how well you are able to ruin the mood. Amy is not helping you because Amy does not want to do this either. She's with you. She's trying to. She doesn't want that to happen either.
A performance check, you said?
Performance check, just straight performance check. 16, pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go to Bella, go to Samly, and go to Krista. You're gonna tell me what you want to happen to end the night, and the DC you have to beat is 16 for that thing to happen. So let's start with Bella.
I mean, it depends on what Gideon is gonna do, right? Like if he's looking for something, then yeah, sure, that'll happen.
I mean, come on, it's Gideon.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so roll a whatever you want to avoid Milo's shenanigans. You got to beat a 16.
I'll do persuasion.
Oh,
I did
bless.
not. It's funnier. So
You're in the circle.
You are in the dance circle. You are in the dance circle.
Distracted.
I love it.
I just
Milo
imagine she
is
tries to leave him
getting
away, but ends up
somewhere
in the
in the dance
center and has to join.
Milo, I will say, if you are able to succeed in getting everybody in the dance circle, you will gain 2 relationship points with Charlotte. That is what is on the line here.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, she.
Because that would put me at a beloved.
No. Oh, you're already at +1?
Yeah.
You cheered
Yeah,
for her.
+1. Yeah, no,
Oh, damn. That would have
yeah,
been
you
the
go up
best.
to 2, but then you got to do something to get to the beloved. But okay. Samily, Finian and you are dancing. I don't know if you want to roll an insight check or not, but he's been looking at you the entire night.
Samly would be like oblivious. She wouldn't be looking for signs. But I think like seeing this going on, she'd say, "Ooh, Finian, look, dance circle. It almost never happens this late into the night. Let's go."
Fuck that. As they join the dance circle as well, as he's like, wait, no, okay, I guess. As you guys are in there. All right, Krista, what are you trying to do?
What is she scoping out from Hugh? Does she think that he wants to join the dance circle or not?
Roll me an insight and a perception check.
Ooh, there's layers to this.
You have layers.
Sorry, an insight and a which?
Perception.
Perception.
Wow.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
Krista.
I don't know but this campaign is meant for you, I guess. I don't know. Like,
Year 2 is her year.
Yeah.
yeah, like this is the year of Krista. Krista is in her era. As you look up at Hugh, as you've been dancing with Hugh, as you insight that he's into you.
Okay.
He's into you enough in this moment that he doesn't care that Alana is right there. As he was persuaded, and you are already friends, he's thinking he's maybe ready to make a move. You perceive as well that Liz is also looking at you and is looking a little disappointed that you haven't come over. And it's actually the first thing you've seen her care about this entire night, really. So that is what's going on right now. So what does Krista do?
She's not going to join the dance circle.
She's gonna eye Liz and ask her to
Yeah.
dance with them.
What?
Give
Oh my God,
Liz-
is that real?
No, I don't know if Chris is that bold.
I want it to happen though.
Tonight's her night to be that bold.
Yeah.
Janine wants that to happen too. I don't know if Chris would be that bold.
Just
I
a
can-
subtle
I
subtle
can
glances.
use a bonus action as help.
You can do subtle glances.
Oh my
Hint.
god. Krista would go from the loser to
Yeah.
the coolest girl in school
In 1 week.
in one night.
In one night, yeah.
One night, yeah.
I think Krista would glance at Liz, sort of give her like an apologetic look, but leave with you.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
but the dance
Yeah.
circle.
Wait.
But maybe,
You're
but
trying to
maybe that'll
leave with
incite
you.
her to do something.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll a persuasion check for Liz and a persuasion check for you.
All right.
Oh my god!
Oh my
Unreal.
The
Like,
consistency.
you look up into Hugh's eyes. Like you look over to Liz and sort of like give her an apologetic, and she actually shrugs back and sort of goes like, gives you a look that sort of says like, she gets it. As you think you succeed in that check. As you turn back to Hugh, you see he's looking at you. He's sort of like he's leaning in to kiss you, and right as he does, Milo swings by and pulls Hugh into the dance circle. As Hugh succumbs to the pressure of the dance circle, and he joins as well. As Milo, you succeed in getting everybody into the dance circle, and you gain 1 relationship point with
Charlotte.
with Charlotte.
Fucker.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
This isn't real.
This is
Unbelievable.
almost better than the kiss off that we had.
Or the
last-
dance off.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Wow.
This is why I love our party nights.
So I'm sorry we've gone late. Well, we'll see if I can get. We'll see what happens. But anyway. So we'll end this night. So you guys circle up. You have a circle dance party to end the night, like final song, like, and it's one of those lame, like it's nobody's hooking up, like everybody's having fun, I guess.
But not
as
couples.
you all end up leaving in a less romantic state than maybe we had reached at one point. You guys make it back alone, I guess. As you long rest, you gain the benefits of a long rest, and we head off to the internship the next day. So I have about 5 minutes before a great point, but we could end here if somebody really has to go.
Keep going.
Keep going. That was such a good dance circle. We can't leave on that.
Okay. So you guys get ready for your internship. You head to the main campus. You're seeing all the other students getting ready for theirs as well, as you're the only students who are actually doing stuff on the weekend because everyone else is resting or whatever. You see a couple of other second years who sort of you make eye contact with and like, oh, hey, last night, yeah, it was good. As some of them head off, some of them get on ships, some of them get in carts, some of them teleport away with help, as you guys are the last ones waiting. As you hear that didn't come through, did it?
Nope.
You hear a loud train whistle as narrowly missing everything in campus. A massive train erupts out of nowhere and coils on the main campus as a big train has appeared. As out of the caboose, you see a mouse wearing a full blue suit with a conductor's hat, as he shouts out to you, says, okay, hurry the fuck up, let's go, we don't have all fucking day, as he motions for you guys to get on. As you guys board the Planar Express,
As I'm hopping on, I'm just gonna be like, "Oh, did I tell you guys that my dad said the badges might not work while we're on this?"
he did not say that. He did not say that.
Okay.
The badges will
Okay.
work. He was warning you about like seeing other stuff that other people did to each other
Oh, okay.
and you dying.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm going to just pull you all onto this map. If you give me a quick sec, there's Alice. Some of us have been here before. There's Bella. There's Milo. There's Enzo, Emily, Krissa, Callum. As you guys get aboard, Julius starts to speak. He goes, to the Planar Express. I'm Julius Cheeser. Okay? Get it straight, because we don't have a lot of time. As he like pulls on a lever on the side, and you hear the train whistle again, and you sort of, as he goes, you might want to sit down. As he says that with not nearly enough warning, as the train blasts off, as you guys are thrown about the cabin, as he's hanging on to this cord, as he goes, yeah, first time for everyone, eh? Okay, let me explain how this is going to work. Okay, we got 2 tracks. We got the technician track and the conductor track. Y'all gonna pick one, and then we're gonna train you. Me and Karina. You'll meet her later. She's the driver. And then as he's sort of speaking and sort of he explains to you guys that this is like a job, but there's 2 tracks that you have to pick. You don't have to pick now. We'll pick next week. But you got to pick conductor track or technician track. He gives you no context.
Oh,
So you just got to pick. He explains to you as well that on the Planar Express, their job basically is to save people who are in distress about the planes of existence. And that it's a hard job and that they need help. Hence why they got some hero interns to help them do that on the weekends. And that he needs the help because he doesn't want to die. So as he's explaining this stuff to you guys, he shows you a little bit around the ship. We'll go through the whole ship next week, I think. But you guys are interrupted in his explanation as he goes, shit, looks like you guys got your first job. You ready to go?
No.
No.
Yeah,
So-
let's go.
I'm ready.
And the train takes off again, this time in a completely different direction. As you guys come to a halting stop. And he goes, now there's some people that need help out there. You guys gotta help them. You ready to go?
We're getting off the train.
Still no.
Yeah. I'll open the door.
As he's sort of yelling at you guys, as I guess for some of us players, this is a hardened Julius Caesar. He's been through some shit. He's died and come back to life.
He's swearing now, like
Yeah.
He's seen some shit. As this is what you guys see. Okay, I'll drag you on as well to this.
The background is all blue now.
Yeah.
This is what you see. Maybe nothing, actually.
Yeah, not at the moment.
Yeah, I see Julius Caesar's death.
I see something
Oh,
I'm
there it
probably
is.
not supposed to.
But
Is there light
towards
up
the
here?
light.
Yeah,
No
looks
light.
like
I
there's
see
light.
that.
There's
Oh,
no
Okay,
light.
well,
Yeah,
I
I
can
see
I
that
can
too.
see kind of up there. I also see
Yeah.
only my token, nothing behind
Same.
my token. Which I mean, I
I
don't
don't
have dark
even-
vision, but
Okay, there we go.
I
don't know
do.
if
I
you
should
wanna
be
give me-
seeing more than
Yeah.
myself.
No, there's
Yeah,
a
same
light.
here.
There's a light on the train.
oh,
Um,
okay. So
Oh, I see
see
that.
And this there's not walls on this train map. You guys are inside it still. But this is what you see on the outside. Krista, Callum, I think that's everybody. So those of you with dark vision, as you open the door, you see the astral sea out in front of you. As you are in space now, as you see out a wrecked ship is outside. You see two Githyanki, I mean, if you have dark vision, two Githyanki being attacked by a weird looking monster with 6 legs. It looks like a crab mixed with like some sort of weird Zergling type creature from StarCraft. As it is about to eat one of them. As Julius is like kicking you guys out the door. That is where we'll end tonight's session. And
right.
we'll start next week with initiative.
Lovely. Oh my god.
Oh shit! I picked the wrong internship. I can't see anything out here.
Also,
Also,
do we
we
have to
cast
worry
light
about
on herself
breathing
first
in the
thing.
astral sea? Like,
I don't think so. Belle and them never did.
Yeah, apparently you can breathe out there. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. Ah,
But they do have different physics, which I'm excited for.
they do. They do. Yeah.
now you get to be a player with different physics.
Yeah. Honestly, sorry I was talking so much tonight, you guys, but honestly, that
That's
turned out
great.
way better than I could have thought.
It
It
was
would.
very,
That was
very fun.
Yeah.
Very excited. Unbelievable. We've had a few pretty big character shifts, eh?
Yeah.
Holy.
Krista, I think, was the most unexpected.
Yeah, you're feeling very bold tonight.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
away for a chunk. Did anyone ever bring up the very sudden relationship that Bella has found herself in? Has that been discussed?
No.
Not
I'm
more
enjoying
than
the new Bella,
initial.
so I don't think she
Yeah.
wants to stop it.
I will say I did purposely a little bit like fill the time so that you guys didn't have a lot of time to debrief about some of the new stuff so that I could dump it all to you and then next week we can just go about our
Yeah.
business. But yeah, there was a lot that happened. Nobody brought up a lot of the stuff that
Callum didn't really get the chance because I mean,
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
I'm
go.
sorry,
on
dude. having a mishap going into a party just fucking sucks. I'll be
Yeah.
honest. It just sucks.
I kind of love that we're all getting like, I want this person to hook up with that person. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, we're all.
I
doing
really
that.
like that too because it surprises me every time. So I'm happy. I
And the rolls
thought
may or may not be in your favor.
when I was prepping the encounters, I was like, how am I going to challenge the players? And I thought, okay, I'm going to have this girl come and hit on Krista. And oh, she'll have to turn her down nicely. And then you were like, yeah, I do it. And I was like,
Okay.
never did that enter my mind. She'd be like, yeah, let's just go for it.
Well, I think she would have turned her down, but Sam and Lee was like, "Go for it." So I was like, "Okay."
Peer
We-
pressure.
Yeah.
The rumors of Samly and Krista are only going to just get.
They
weirder
are.
and
Yeah.
weirder.
Hey, Samly had to encourage her friend to try something new. That's her whole thing.
That's absolutely true, and I'm here for it.
I'm excited to see if Samly Finian can
Or
catch
Finian.
Samly's
Right.
attention.
He needs to be looking hot, is what needs to happen. He needs to
Yeah.
have a successful dress night. Maybe he'll ditch the armor one night.
Maybe Alice
Well,
will
then
try
he's
and
gonna
help
lose
out.
Samly if he does that.
It's so true.
But not if he's trying something new.
That's also true. A new
So-
set of clothes that's not the armor.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wild.
That is wild.
Let me find this monster as well. I said I would post a photo because it's a weird looking fucking thing.
The
and
circling thing.
it has a weird name too.
Like-
Yeah. It there's so many monsters in D&D that are like creepy as hell.
Nice.
Yeah, that is a weird fucking thing.
Gross.
Too
Oh,
spider-like.
that's an
I don't like
Yeah.
it.
That's an insect.
Yeah,
Good
and
lord.
it's-
But it's not a spider because it's got 6 legs.
You post it. I only see Callum's abs.
Things on its back are apparently brains as well.
Really?
Oh, so it's like a mega intellect devourer.
No, like not its brains, like other brains.
Just other brains.
Right.
Yeah.
Mega
Oh,
intellect
actively
devourer. They
digest
eat brains. That's the
Interesting.
thing they
Oh,
do.
yeah, true. I guess. I should look it up. It also has the hardest name to spell. I'm not going to tell you because you're going to look it up, you cheaters.
Its eyes are kind of cute though.
As if we won't just reverse image search it.
You could do that too, probably. That would work.
I mean, I would just start searching through the monster manual if I was going to, but
Then
I
Garrett
read
can
that
be
for
like-
fun sometimes.
You'd
Then
find
Garrett
them
can be like, "How does your character know this?"
Mostly I just read beasts because I play druids so much.
Yes. Well, honestly, thanks you guys. That was so much fun. And thanks for humoring me with the flashbacks and stuff like that too. I don't know. I wanted to try something new. We hadn't done that before.
Yeah, no,
It
it
was
was all
cool.
very fun.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I like the beginning. Like,
I really like the idea of like having summer breaks that we can be like revamp our character and like put a new
Mhm.
spin on. I thought that was a really good idea. So
And then also
Well-
the stuff just happened. You don't have to like work for it.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true too. I'll be honest. Like when I said that last week, and then like most of you didn't get back to me, I was like, oh, we're not gonna have much. But then like in the last 3 days, you all just started messaging me like all this stuff, and I was like, and then tonight you were all way different than I expected all of you to be as well, which was hilarious. Like Milo, just for my sake, like he's chameleoning. He's not becoming like that
Yeah.
fully.
like he totally isn't.
Like maybe that's just Walter. Walter's becoming like that.
Walter's
Yeah,
a
I'm just
hero.
trying to match.
You called your dad Papa, and I thought, oh, he'd like that. He'd like that. But why would Milo say that? That doesn't seem like.
Yeah, I know. Like it probably feels off. But
No, but I sort of think like, oh, is Milo like mirroring the people he's around to like try to like like endear himself to them?
I just figured that's what a tiny halfling would say to his dad.
True. No, but and with the Amy stuff as well.
With
like,
the
you're, like,
Amy
talking
thing?
about-
Oh yeah. Like I think he's been if he learned anything in summer, it's like try to impersonate everybody. Because that's the subclass I picked.
Oh, okay. I was wondering if it had to do with that, and yeah, it does.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think I'm practicing because I had to get really good at it.
Like Walter does.
Milo. Sure, Walter does too. I'll try accents, but it's gonna go terrible.
Walter's going to get practice at pretending to be all these characters.
Yeah.
In real life too. He logs on for a meeting and he's like being his boss.
Oh, I should try that at work.
Mirror your boss. Yeah.
Go to the coffee shop. What can I get you?
Ooh, yeah. Like, how do you spell your name?
Did we update all of the changes from the cheering?
I did mine. I think mine.
I did mine.
I did mine.
I got mine. in.
Clark, yours are missing.
Oh,
What? Oh, my what?
I'll update them later.
Did you update Gideon for me?
I'm keeping them. I'm keeping them here. Hold on. This is what I got
Oh, you're keeping them on your thing there.
on Notepad. Yeah, like I've been doing that since the session like since I joined here. I
Oh.
just have
Oh, smart. Well, I
I'm
have
not
a
keeping track, yeah.
thing here that you can. This is what I use. So I think we also got some rivals and some friends tonight. So that means like some benefits. I think.
When does it become
Oh,
like,
plus
when do you-
+2, you get their
their
benefit.
boon?
Their
Yeah.
boon, yeah.
And -2, you get their.
Their
Their-
rival.
yeah.
Their bane. So did anyone get a rival? No, I don't think so.
Nope. No, I didn't.
I
I
don't have.
two rivals already.
I don't have Gideon on my list at all. I'm assuming he's going to be at a 2, but he's just not on there.
I did I not put him on there?
Somebody else might have edited when you did. I don't know, but
You think you were that good at making out with him? He's just instantly a 2.
hey, we've been dating over the summer. Okay.
Gideon is on the Magic Ball team, right?
Well, did I miss Kurt?
cheer for him.
No, I
you know.
didn't. Okay. Yeah.
I haven't even talked to Charlotte, and I have a 2.
So you cheered for her.
I
You
did.
cheered for her, and then you
Dance
Got
got
everybody
a
to
dancing
dance around
circle
her.
going because you felt bad for her standing alone.
Yeah. This is great.
I don't know where the sheet is, or I'd update it on roll at 20.
Yeah, roll 20.
Yeah,
you
I don't know
update-
where I'd update it though. I don't
Oh,
know
right
like
here.
the sheet for me to click on.
Right here. It's if you just scroll to the bottom. Sorry, I'm showing it to everybody, but it'll pop up for you.
Yeah,
Enzo.
it popped up for me. But if say that I want to update it while like we're campaigning, where would I find the sheet? Does that make sense?
It's this is all I have it in is roll 20, yeah. So it's
Ingo, how do you have 3 rivals?
I think it's at the top of the surprise party, Clark. The NPC relationship. Yeah.
values.
Oh, in the journal. Yeah. Sorry. It's sorry, Clark, you're right. Yeah, it's in the same folder as your character.
I didn't know I
Okay.
was rivals with Valerie.
Okay, there. All right. Yeah. Thanks so much.
Well, you weren't, but
No, it's fair.
Yeah.
It's totally fair.
she was a bit surprised.
Yeah.
Did
It's a
you
love-hate
update Gideon for me? Did
Did
I
I?
get +1 or was I at?
No, you
plus
you
two?
were at -1, and
That's what I
then you
thought,
got
okay.
+1, so you went to 0.
We
yeah.
made peace somehow. through that.
Yeah, somehow. Yeah, you and Tacitus are buddies now. So what does that get you? You can drink heavy now? Oh no.
No, he can do anything without exhaustion.
Yeah, dude, you can pull an all-nighter with no exhaustion. That's huge, man.
What?
Either partying all night or studying all night, any of that.
For
Yeah.
sure somebody would want to befriend Tacitus just for that.
I want to befriend him, but nobody wants to.
That's why I started
Wow.
talking to Tacitus originally, but then it turned out he sucked. So Stanley was like, not worth it.
He only sucked because some unlucky things happened to Samly.
Stanley's not destined for
Samly
life.
accidentally kneed him in the balls during a Magic Ball match.
Yeah.
Brutally.
That was epic.
Things were going great until that point. Yeah, that hurt. Who else
I
did
gotta
we-
go. Good night,
Alrighty.
guys.
Night,
Alrighty.
Melina.
Good night.
Uh,
Alrighty.
Probably
Yeah,
gonna call it year 2 for tonight.
I was
Yeah.
really hoping
Everyone-
on my relationship blooming with Charlotte. That was fucking disappointing.
Yeah, I don't know,
him
man.
and
I
Alana
don't know
to
what to
get
tell you.
together.
Yeah.
So, I still ship him.
Holy.
And Alana.
Crystal will try again.
Yeah.
Try again.
Yeah, under normal circumstances, Callum would have a good chance with the Fae people because
Yeah.
they'd be far more used to a shifter type person.
Yeah.
It'd be far more normal for them than somebody else who might judge Callum harshly. I
Yeah,
did really. This is the first session we've tried to like set each other up
true.
True.
Which
Second
went
year, that's
over
what we devolved
really,
into. Right?
really well. Like that was really, really well done. I'd love to see that more because that
Yeah.
we've never done that, and that why were we doing that? Why?
I think because we're actually like friends now, and so I feel like we feel like,
Oh.
hey, I could like try and hook them up.
I'd
Yeah.
like
They'd probably be good together.
I want this person to succeed, except for Milo, who just cockblocked everybody at the end.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a good dance circle.
There's nothing wrong with it. You're right. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it.
Absolutely nothing wrong with it. Like, I already have a stable relationship. Like, I got nothing to lose.
Mission accomplished.
Absolutely.
Milo.
All right. Well, I'm off
Absolutely.
too, guys.
Yeah,
Thanks for the
I'm
session, Garrett.
No, cheers.
for
I'm
sure.
gonna too. Have a night,
Yeah,
guys.
that's super good.
Have a good night.
See you next
Great
time.
chat. See you next week.
For sure.
You guys.